Hey everyone! Sorry for the double ad break and the crash in the middle there, but it is Raid Night. And as always, before Raid Night, we'll figure something. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up doing my usual expert. I might do a PvP match. I'm not sure, but basically, I'm going to get some tombstones while we're here. Anyway, I'm also going to let the music keep playing this time, which means I should bring that up. Also, we are live now. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Let's bring you over here. And since we already have this, we'll bring the back... Actually... Oh, well, that's easy. I just have to remember I can slash BGM that. Anyway, if I didn't say it, hi Zinnia, hi Leo, I think. Hi, my memory doesn't exist today. Anyway. Neither of you need tombstones, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Look, I still am for Dancer. I don't, but like at the same time, I want to get my Dancer some gear.
Do what you want to do, man. Like,
It's your game.
Yep.
yeah, I get it.
Do what you want to do.
Wait, is the raid? Oh, because this isn't upgraded. Right. I need to get the twine to see how this dies. I was curious as to, okay, how actually does the Quetzalcoatl tank set actually die? Also, I hope the music isn't too loud.
Graphical hitching problems back for me.
Oh,
Awesome.
well, did you get the latest version? I think there's another
I
driver
literally
update recently.
did all my drivers like 3 days ago.
Okay, you probably got it.
Trying to
Apparently,
fix the other problem.
fair. I was going to say there's apparently a not performance issue, but an issue with the drivers recently for NVIDIA.
Gee, maybe that's why everything blew up on my
No,
machine. for a week.
those issues were a remote exploitation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I still don't know what the issue is or what fixed it. It just stopped happening.
The correct set of stuff existing or not existing in memory, maybe. Or, depending, maybe it's what stuff it's putting into your page file memory instead. Don't forget, Windows will use disk for memory.
I know. I mean, from all the research I did and the help that came and gave me and everything, like, basically, I mean, there is no way to know what the problem was, and this is always how it goes. You do stuff until it starts working again.
And you're never sure exactly which item fixed it.
It drives me crazy. I hate that. It makes me want to just buy a new computer because this one's, like, corrupted now. I'm not actually going to do that. I'm not that crazy.
Oh, yeah. Look, I admit, part of me is debating getting myself a new computer as well, even though this one's not that old, but that's because I have a different use case than you.
Yeah.
I would be debating setting it up for a dual stream setup. Just to lessen the... Well, not lessen, but split up the load.
Honestly, probably isn't a bad idea if you can afford it.
It's... The only issue with it is that it makes things a lot more complicated if things do go awry. And depending on how I choose to do it, has its own level of problems. For example, I don't like streaming my desktop, ever. I don't want to stream... When I stream, I have it capture the game specifically, as opposed to the screen. Because I don't want someone accidentally sending something that pops up on the screen and doxes me or something like that. I mean, that makes sense, right?
Yes.
Especially because you Discord with your roommates.
Mm-hmm. And similarly, I don't want anything personal that maybe someone sends me to get put on stream. The people who are able to do that, you know, they have more guts than I do. Or they've sanitized their systems so much that they don't need to worry about it. And to be fair, doing the screen makes some sense because it's, hey, you only need one capture source no matter what you're doing. But also I can just do hotkey game. With the exception of Final Fantasy, whereas I already need to do a fucking Franken setup because of what I want with it. Okay, you know what? New song, please. I'm thinking of getting that album off of here later. I know why I put it on here, because it's royalty-free gamer remix music, but at the same time, I'm not really caring for it anymore. However, I do still really like Popsky's stuff.
Are shadows supposed to jitter as the time goes by?
Say that again?
Are the shadows of time moving in-game supposed to jitter?
If you're talking, if it's on the ground and it's not you, yes, because they are at a different frame rate. You're talking like things that are going around in a circle.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you also see, like, if you go to As Is Law, you'll really see it with the reflection
then
of
maybe
the Aetherite.
I now think that there's not hitching happening. I'm just so visually sensitive to that it looks like everything is... Yes, it's
giving you a
when
false
those shadows
positive?
jitter, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's just my eyeballs.
Yeah,
Can't handle the way that they render this garbage.
Yeah, and it's whenever I notice it, it takes me out of things. I kept on thinking it was a setting I didn't have, like I needed to do a different setting to stop that. Then after I complained about it, Rhoda pointed out Rhoda and Betrayer, I think both, pointed out of, no, that's just how this game does. I was hoping with the graphics overhaul they would have fixed, no.
I take some responsibility for your eyes, Nethos.
Yeah, if I'm moving my camera when it happens, it does stop my camera for a frame, which is fucking annoying. But I think that's literally not going to be a problem in the fight, because it doesn't happen there.
Well, yeah, they usually have set weathers and shadow setups.
Yeah. God, it's so bad. But I'm...
Head inside.
Your brain is so used to seeing every shadow as a fight. A punch that could hurt you.
Man, that's too real.
Okay.
You're not wrong, though.
I need to give this Scholar of the Calm. I'm not using my cooldowns properly, but I've barely gone down anything.
If you're like remotely decently geared at this point, you can kind of AFK brain those dungeons now as a tank.
Look, I've been on the healer side before, and yeah,
you still need to use one cooldown each pull. But
I haven't been using a cooldown, Nethos. There have been like, I used one on one pull and I just forgot the rest. I just tunnel visioned my combo stuff. When I said I'm going to give them a calm, it's because they have to deal with what I'm currently doing.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just silently judging you now.
For a second, I thought, what the hell Chrono Trigger song is playing? No, it's Phoenotopia. Whereas I'm convinced the artist, I know the, well, I don't know this, but I'm convinced the composer they got for it got a lot of inspiration from Chrono Trigger and Cross.
Chrono Trigger and Cross inspired a lot.
To be fair, they were also inspired by one very specific song, progressive rock song, which I think is like an entire album-long song.
I wouldn't know.
I want to say the song's called Tank.
As soon as you go into music, like, I wouldn't be surprised.
If you heard it, like, someone pointed it out to me as the, hey, this is where all the, like, almost all the music from SNES era stuff was inspired by. And you start listening to it and it's, yeah, no, I hear all of it now.
That doesn't surprise me at all. I am not music literate at all, but I know enough about the industry and like the way things were done then that like, yeah, that makes sense.
Later, I will see if I can find it. I remember the cover art, it looks like an armadillo tank. That's the only way I can describe it. But it's an enjoyable song as well on its own. At least I think so.
Part of the reason I just never got into music is that I can't listen to music while I do other things. I'm either listening to music or I'm doing something.
Oh, fair. Yeah, no, for me,
And-
I'm the opposite. I'm the type where I need it as my controlled distraction.
I need background radiation, but I can't tell you anything that's going on in the music or sounds or whatever is happening while I'm doing something else. So to listen to music and process it at all, that is all I am doing, and it's just not very interesting to me.
How do you deal with standard game background music?
I leave it on. Lower the volume a bit. Every now and then, for some games, depending on how battle
Yeah, I need to
systems
get
are done,
Twitch jams off of this. I'm not caring
beats
for it
to
anymore.
the music help me with where I am in a fight, but for the most part, I could not tell you what any of the songs were. I just know like the tune in the back of my head.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That was the kind of answer I was immediately looking for.
Yeah. Having no music is very bad. That is more distracting than having sound.
There are some times where having no music fits, but I get exactly what you mean for a general case.
Y'all are getting stared at because I do not understand you.
I get told that a lot.
Which part, or both of us?
Both of you.
What, you don't need music for a controlled distraction?
No.
Why I actually often leave the music for this game on, even though I've heard it 1,000 times.
Oh yeah, I do that because sometimes, like, especially when you have fights where the song transitions because of phases, that A, helps put me into the proper, okay, here's where we are, and to be fair, also sometimes helps hype up depending on what the transition song is. Now, what I currently hear in my ear is not this game's music, instead it's the Wii shop music, but... Which, you know, I wonder if Nintendo put that on their new Nintendo Music app.
I think the only thing where I could not tell you what music is happening at all that I do, but I leave it on, is fighting games. There is simply way too much of my brain focused on doing fighting and listening to sound effects for the different moves and stuff for me to even register that there's music in those.
I think I get what you mean.
But that's because I've also come to understand that I work off of audio cues
Back into the
way
right
better
from
than
here.
anything else. Despite the fact that I'm tone deaf and can't hold a beat and otherwise musically illiterate, sound is the easiest thing for me to use to get timings and react to.
I don't know why, but for some reason you saying that makes me want to go play fucking roguelite again. It's not a rhythm game though.
Does it just have satisfying sound?
Yeah, but it's,
Down
you know,
to it.
it's space shooter sound, so it's very generic, but I really like it. Like, I'm probably going to go buy the album.
I mean, that's at least 30% of the reason I like TIE Fighter. There's nothing quite like the music and sound effects of Star Wars space fighting. And a lot of the sounds are pretty satisfying.
Alas, we will not kill it
I know why
before this
they
is done.
haven't made another Star Wars simulator. It's just too niche. Also, EA has had a death grip on that franchise for so long, and they have no interest in that. Maybe another one will come out now.
I'm hoping, because, like, they were good games. Or at least the two I played. Or maybe one? I think actually I only played one roguelite, but still.
What games?
I'm sorry, Rogue Squadron.
Oh, No, those were excellent. Were those EA?
I don't know.
I think that was pre-EA.
You know what? Now I need to go check. While I sit in queue for something else.
It might have been.
Betrayer, if you want to play the Kill Limb game, I'm queuing up for Frontlines in a few seconds.
Have fun.
Okay. Look, I figured I'd give you the heads up.
I need to take care of some stuff.
Fair enough. Well, while you do that, let me look this up.
Those were more arcadey than simulator, but they were excellent. They were very good.
Let's see. Factor 5 and LucasArts.
Yeah, so that was pre-EA.
I'm on my shit again.
How
How many idle games are you playing?
3.
All right.
I was going to say, I wish I could say that narrowed down which type of on your shit you are on.
I think
also-
I got it.
Fair. Sorry,
There's only like 3.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought his high was 7. Or was it 5?
No, it was 7 active. Although 2 of them barely counted.
Okay, that's why my brain has 7 and 5 in its mind.
Yep.
Also, I really enjoy how the trailer music for Phoenotopia really cements this feels like it was inspired by Chrono Cross to me. Like, I love the trailer music that they made. I'm just sad it doesn't exist in the game itself.
That seems wasteful.
A bit, but at the same time, though it's not in the game, there's senses of other songs from the game in here to a degree.
I want to say that EA got like exclusivity for Star Wars stuff around the time of Battlefront.
Well, didn't they buy Lucas Studios?
No.
Okay, hold on. We are removing Twitch jams.
Lucas Studios is separate from...
Or
I know they had exclusivity rights, which might be what you're thinking of. And Disney kicked them to the curb in their most recent renewal. Now that Disney owns it.
Well, that's because I think they also have... Nico Nintendo is in my PvP team. I'm sorry, I just got blindsided by this name. Anyway, yeah, no, I think they technically have their own studio already for games, or at least their own contractor normally, so that's
They
probably
might.
why.
But I know that all that stuff wasn't done by the same studio either. Like, like not all Star Wars games to come out of the EA era are scum and villainy. Like, that is patently false and unfair.
Well, yeah,
to
that's
say.
Mos Eisley.
Thank you for the reference, catch. But, like, you know, oh god, what was it? Like Jedi Survivor, or whatever the Dark Souls like one. That was so good.
Well, I think this was... I think the thing I'm about to say is EA as well, of the you playing as Darth Vader's Padawan.
Ashoka?
No, his Sith Padawan.
Oh fuck.
Star
I've never
Destroyer
even
or
heard of
something
that.
like that. Like Force Unleashed?
Jedi Outcast?
No, it was...
Oh, Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that one I haven't touched.
I'm
I
told
played the
first one
ones
was
that are Kyle
decent.
Katarn, which is which started as Dark Forces, which is an incredible game for its era. How the fuck did that happen? Dark Forces 2, less so. The ones following it weren't as good, but they also turned into different games.
Hey, fuck a 3-frame jab in a game with 7-frame levels.
What are we talking about now?
The thing that Lim was referencing got
Oh.
added to Soul Calibur 4
Oh, jeez.
as a extra character because of the Star Wars crossover.
Oh, that.
Oh.
Yes.
And now you all understand why a 3-frame jab is bullshit.
Yeah. What was the game where Soul has fucking 3-frame
Most of them.
close slap? Okay.
It's most of them, it's on his standing kick, and it's only at super close range. The move I'm talking about has 5 times the range.
Yeah. Yeah,
because
that's
it's a Soul
ridiculous.
Calibur game. And it causes knockdown.
I'm sorry, I'm now just remembering the joke of Soul's close slash hits you even in other games.
even in other games.
Star
I love
Slash,
that
yeah.
video.
Oh, was it far? I thought it was close.
That's
I
just far
thought it was
slash.
the punch one. The, like, short punch. Isn't that his close slash? Short punch?
I don't remember.
That's 6P.
That's 6P. Yeah, I think. No, his close slash is he hits you with the butt of the sword.
No, his close slash is almost his far slash.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to look at it then at some
Yeah,
point.
I would have to look at it again too, but I remember that. I remember when Strive first came out, and everybody who was putting videos up, when they would get smashed by a Soul player, would just add monkey noises on top of it.
From what I last heard, apparently Ram is problems again.
No, she's always been problems.
No, like, she is problems.
So what? I don't think she's changed. The problem is, I could be wrong. The problem is that everything changes around her, and the only reason she's not on top all the time is because there was a period of time where Happy Chaos existed before they nerfed that, and then I think that guy was a problem for a bit.
Well, I was going to say, here's the thing. Apparently, with the latest patch, everyone's everything changed. Basically, it sounded like.
Okay. Well, if that's true, then yeah, I don't know. But from
Like,
how Ram was, she basically wasn't changed at all from her start. She just was a problem. She could, off of any hit from anywhere in her range, get a full confirm for 70% of your health.
Okay.
Easily.
Yeah, fair. Also, when I say to be fair, all of this is coming just from secondhand, but apparently one of the things that changed, I would like to try at some point, but I know I probably won't get to. Anji can special cancel Fujin into Fujin.
Anji's top tier now, or at least he was last time I looked.
Hey, Chief, welcome.
I don't know why. I just know that's what people were saying. I think a part of it is because he can deal with the huge buttons that like most of the most problematic characters can throw out. It's stride.
God, I
so,
can't
like,
see what's going on up here.
even if the game did, even if the matches lasted longer than 10 seconds and I didn't have other problems with it, I basically can barely get the game to boot up. So it doesn't like the way it connects to their servers. Does not like.
Oh,
my
it's
internet.
it's not so much that, it's that they... So we already know what the problem is, and I don't think they fix it. It's the fact that they do connection 1, then connection 2, then connect... Like, they're doing 7 different connections, but they're doing them in serial processing. So one has to finish before the other starts. Because there was a patch of, I think, that they admittedly called Totsugeki, whereas it would do all of those at once and reduce your startup time to be like 1/5 of what it was.
But regardless, my internet doesn't like it.
I don't know how the fuck to play Sage in this, or Sage Scholar in this. I'm just dotting, spreading, and praying I hit people. How the fuck are we winning? You know what? I shouldn't question it.
I'm not going to pretend for a moment that this was good, but I do kind of miss in like late Burning Crusade when I was a very geared Affliction Warlock and I would go into a battleground and all I had to do was put Curse of Agony and like the basic dot on somebody and just fucking walk away. If they did not get a heal, they died. It took like a minute to kill them, but they died.
Oh well.
Hey, Lim,
Yeah,
at some point do me a favor.
I'll try, maybe.
If everything has changed, I'd like for you to go in there and, like, do a difference report for me.
Okay.
No stress, no rush, no...
The main thing I was seeing is everyone complaining that, to be fair, apparently everyone's like bread and butter combo is different, for example, now. But I will see what I can do. Like, this is what I kept on gleaming. Secondhand scuttlebutt, basically, from Reddit and whatnot. So,
You're always going to have to worry about, complaints for the sake of complaining and all that noise.
well, and
I was
doomsaying.
just saying, you're the one that seems to want to go back to it, and I'm willing to give it a shot if enough things have changed to make it viable.
Here's the thing. I have a feeling that a lot of our core problems with like the base system haven't changed at all. It's just how like a bunch of the moves change from what people are used to.
So micro, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's enough that a lot of people are doomsaying and wondering, okay, well, what the fuck do I do now? Because, well, yeah, fine, you're basically playing a new game. But the core is still there. I think one other thing that did change, I would need to verify, is that now everyone has the same HP value, but they adjusted the guts values. With the exception of Dizzy's Wings of Light, which ignores your guts value, which is probably why everyone now has a flat HP value. I think they did just because they wanted to... Yeah, I'm not getting that. Just because they wanted to do flat damage. Though someone did show Dizzy has a technically 0 to 100 on a counter hit on Soul.
Oh, she's crazy.
If
she's...
Well, here's the huge caveat for it. It's only a 0 to 100 if you are in the opposite, if you are stuck in the corner as Dizzy and you get a counter hit. Because otherwise the wall breaks before you get it.
Yeah.
but it was also zero risk.
I was gonna say the problem though is like, sure.
Oh yeah,
you have
it's
to
one
get
of
a
those.
counter hit when you're in the corner. That's something that if you know where your windows are,
Well,
is not necessarily hard to do.
You also need resources at that
Well,
point.
I was going
Yeah.
to say you also need resources, and it was, I think, basically a counter hit with a heavy move, so a slow startup move. So,
So yeah,
call
call
out.
out.
yeah. God damn it. I hear Dragon Quest music, and part of me wants to go try to finish playing 6, because every time I think about 6, a lot
Not
of it...
worth it.
Yeah, like, if I replayed 6, I would either A, play a version whereas I have increased resource gain, because I just don't want to deal with the grind, or play the DS version and still have a increased resource gain sheet on, actually.
DS version's much better about it. 6 is just too long. It's not as bad as 7, but it's just too long.
I don't know, I didn't find 7 that long, all things considered.
You're crazy.
7's main story was really easy to skip, and you didn't have to do any of the side stuff to do it.
Well, I'm sorry. If I include the like, I got the good ending in that game, so I did the post dungeon side stuff for it. But like, I still didn't feel like it was as long as 6 was.
Which
but that's
version
also
of 7 did you play?
the first version that came out on the PlayStation 2 the year it came out.
PS2?
Yeah.
1.
Am I? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting 7 and 8 mixed up. I'm getting 7 and 8.
no.
8 is fantastic.
Sorry.
8 is very good. That's
Sorry,
where they reined
I
it
didn't
in.
mean I want to play 6. I meant I want to play 7, the one with the tablets and whatnot, and the 2-disc
You want to play
PlayStation.
7.
You want to play 7. No, you don't. It's not worth it. 6 is also too long. 7 is a disaster.
7's only a disaster because they fucked up New Game Plus on the original PS1 version.
That's true.
My thing is, like, the theme and, like, what you're doing, that's the part of 7 that really attracts me for it. I forgot 6 is part of the Zenith, so of course it wasn't that.
Might I recommend the fan game Legacy of the Lost?
You need to go into more details about it. I don't know anything about it.
It's been so long, I barely remember it. So, it's very similar to 7, but shorter. It has a little bit of... It's done with an old RPG engine, but it plays very much like Dragon Quest.
Fair enough. To be fair, if I really want to do the Resurrection of the World, but a game that's not going to take nearly as long, I go play Terra Enigma.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to... Or Terra Enigma. Also done by Enix. Unsurprisingly.
Well, no, published by them.
Published.
It was
Published
not
by
made
Enix.
by
Yeah,
them.
Right. You're right.
Yeah, actually, like, it was done by was Quintet the studio name?
It's the ActRaiser people.
Yeah. Like, honestly, going back and replaying that might not be bad
If you
because
want to play Terra Enigma again, I have been thinking about it.
it is a... Maybe that... like, I have no idea what I'm doing this month for things. I don't...
Play all of them. They're all pretty good.
Okay, but if I'm doing in all of them, if I'm doing all 3 of them, then I am doing, that would then be my, okay, here's what I'm planning for January and onwards.
Okay.
Okay.
I've played Illusion, I've finished Terra Enigma, but I've never played the other one. Like, the most exposure I've gotten to the other one was watching you do the randomizer.
I still need to play... oh god. Soul Blazer. I have played Illusion of Gaia. Illusion of Gaia is aggressively okay.
Which is weird, because I heard nothing but great things about it as a kid. And then, like, I went and played
It
it.
was very different. It was very hyped and very different.
Oh, yeah. Like, to be fair, I made the mistake. I did play it after Terra Enigma. And, yeah, no, Terra Enigma took a lot of those systems and improved upon it. Though,
You want another couple games from that company you should look into?
Sure. You'll...
Robotrek and the Grandstream Saga. Both really solid RPGs. Robotrek is robot building, and then you have up to 3-4 robots that you have customized that you use in battle. That is your like party.
I'm writing this the fuck down, because that sounds right up my alley.
Yeah, Robotrek's a fantastic game, and the Grand Stream Saga is an interesting PS1 RPG that's got a lot to recommend it.
Not Grandia, Grand Stream.
Yeah, Grand Stream.
Okay. That's different. I like Grandia 1 and 2.
Yeah, those are okay. But no, I was looking up the Quintet stuff, and I remembered both of those games, which had been recommended to me by my friends, and I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, those were Quintet. I had better say something real quick.
We just accidentally won. Okay.
Dope.
Nice.
You know what? And I enjoy how we won, and then right as victory came up, the lyrics to the bell toll starts playing. I also really need to figure out something with this. They added additional songs for the Curse Crackers OST on Steam. I cannot get Steam to download those songs.
Now Mega Man, attack.
Ow. Also, you just reminded me, Betrayer. Let me double check. I think I update it. Probably, it still isn't likely to show up, but I updated it so it should be a 1 in 3 chance of throwing the water bottle now.
Good. As it should be. But yeah, no, those are some older RPGs that were stuck in my head because I played them 20 some odd years ago.
Yeah, to be fair, the one thing that I'm worried about for Terranigma is just fucking Bloody Mary. She is the worst. I watched a speed run, and it's no, they just constantly they do what I did for it: abuse your iframe attacks and do single-digit points of damage to her, while everything else you're doing 60 to 80.
I didn't even Terranigma because Illusion of Gaia disappointed me that much.
Fair enough.
Illusion of Gaia, like I said, it's aggressively okay, but it's
a slog. That's my problem.
It is a slog. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that I definitely remember because I think I stopped at one dungeon, to be fair, because I just started getting lost because I was stuck in an infinite loop, and it was, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't find the one thing they wanted me to do for it.
That
but
happened
also,
to me too. And I want to say it happened to me in the vampire area, and it happened to me in the stupid fucking cave.
For me, it was like a sky area I was in.
It's like the first area, but that one's also weird. This
definitely wasn't the first area. This was well into it. We dealt with the airplane. We flew somewhere else. I think we were at this weird tower. But yeah, the game is... From what I played of that and where I played Terranigma definitely felt like the better game. So, quite frankly, I might just skip Illusion of Gaia. Illusion of Gaia.
Honestly, yeah, okay.
You can. You do not need to play it for any reason. Not even actually connected to the other one. It's just thematically similar.
If you don't know where you're going, Soul Blazer would take you about 15 to 20.
So it's going to take me 15 to 20. To be fair, Terranigma's probably going to take me 15 to 30, because I haven't played that game in decades.
I was mostly thinking about the backtracking.
Okay. Yeah, so that is the one thing with Terranigma. Up until the end, you're kind of stick-forwarded as to where you can go.
I know that...
Go ahead.
There's multiple endings, and they involve getting those magic rocks, and I just never did that, so I don't actually know.
There's only one ending in Terranigma.
Oh. Never mind. I'm thinking of something different then.
Yeah, you collected the magic rocks, but that's because you crafted them to make your magic rings, and you only had limited magic rocks. So I never made rings because it was, what if I need magic for a boss fight later, and now I can't make it?
It's been so long that I just don't remember that game, apparently.
I admit, one other thing that I did really like about Terranigma, though, is, hey, the main character is wielding a spear instead of a sword. because everything else was sword, sword, sword. Hey, here's something different.
Get Sword of Mana and Secret of Mana, throw it away forever, use Spear because it's way better 100% of the time. Get to final boss, be pissed.
Absolutely livid.
You can
Actually,
learn
on
and
that-
use all of these different weapons, but if you didn't use the sword the whole game, fuck you.
Admittedly, when I went through, I think I regularly rotated what weapon I was using.
That's what they expected.
Well, because they kind of made it whereas that felt like I always had one character with an axe, one character with the whip, and then the other weapon I rotated out. And the other two are just because environmentally I needed those. Also, hey Flame, welcome. But you know what? I'll get to see what I do this time because that's what everyone voted for as my game for December.
Yeah,
It's going well.
It's less,
Just
like
reminiscing
any
about
of the
old
weapons
games.
are fine. The problem I have with the sword is it's the
How about
most
yourself?
useless weapon. But if you didn't level it, the final boss just gives you the giant middle finger.
Yeah, to be fair, the first time I went through, the final boss just made no sense because I kept on. It was okay. The sword's awakened. Okay, I hit the boss. I see no damage number. Did I hit the boss?
SNES does not like that fight. The answer is yes, you hit that boss, but it doesn't always show the number, and he doesn't always get the hit stun.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's trying
Dude,
to make
Arcale.
a bunch
Okay.
of layered calculations at that point.
You've been
with the
you've
way
been doing
they
that a
did
lot,
mana
so
magic
I'm
and
assuming
everything.
it's been a lot of fun. So I'm glad to hear.
You have the mana collection, right?
At some point, I need to follow up and catch some of your streams more.
Are you gonna do the Super Nintendo version or the new version?
I'm not sure. Like, I could do the Super Nintendo version on the Switch, because,
Yeah.
I have the mana collection, but I also have the remake on Steam, so...
You do? I do
Yeah.
too. I highly recommend the remake.
Okay. Here's
It is
the
the
thing.
same game, but just with much cleaned up story.
Yeah, that's the one I was considering doing, and then if I want to continue the mana stuff, it would be, okay, now I'm going to go play Trials on the Collections thing, and then I'm going to go play Trials again, but the new version, because it's an entirely different game, even though it's the same story, I think.
Trials, the remake for Trials is, it's basically a new game with the same story. That one I could go either way on, honestly. Again,
Well, here's
better-
the thing. This would be me going through the actual official translation that we
Yeah.
finally got. So that's part of why I want to go through.
I
would
haven't seen that, by the way.
Yeah,
it
like-
might just be just as good.
that's one of the reasons why I want to go through that version, because I'm sure a lot of people haven't actually seen it, because they released that and then a month later released the new Trials. But
That translation was done after they started the new Trials, and they suddenly realized they would make a lot of money doing that.
well, I think it was also because they wanted to release the collections stateside as well, and it was, oh wait, we'll need to translate this. We might make money doing this as a way to promote it, like how we saw Nintendo did when they released Star Fox 2, finally.
People will tell you that you need to do 3 playthroughs of Trials
No.
of Mana, and what I will say to that is, sort of, but you can be perfectly satisfied just doing one.
Yeah, the only difference is Act 3, and not even all of Act 3. The last dungeon onwards is the only thing that really changes.
The overall ramifications are different based on which final boss you end up dealing with.
Oh, right. But what I'm saying is 80% of the gameplay and plot is the same no matter what you choose.
Yep, and it's one of those games where you can do stuff in whatever order you want. So
After.
when you hit branching points, but there's a few of them.
Yep. But no, honestly, that would be I might get 2 branches. One in the original, and then one in the remake. I just don't know which story I would go for. I just know that if I do the original, I'm putting Hawk on my team because double hit.
Mm-hmm. Well, that game is spam. That game is a spam weapon arts game. So
well, yeah, it is, but at the same time, early game, the double hit really helps.
Yeah, it does.
And when I run out of MP, it really helps.
Unlike
Phase
Secret
really
of
helps.
Unlike Secret of Mana, that game does not completely force you to be reliant on magic. You can go through that game mostly relying on weapon buffs and healings, and you have a way to deal with almost everything. There's a couple of bosses that are just a fucking slog if you don't use magic.
The one thing I will do when I play that game, though, that will break what I usually do is I am going to look up what path do I want to take these people down.
You should.
Well,
For a smooth experience.
And that's why I said that's going to be the one time I break with what I do, because normally I am of the opinion of you should not need to do this.
You're talking about their class changes, right?
Yeah, the class changes. Whereas
yes, it's not telegraphed and you don't get take-backsies. So
yeah, like that's I hate
that's
doing
bad,
that,
and they shouldn't
but
have done that.
yeah. Admittedly, I don't know how it is in the new version. To be
Same.
fair, it is still the same. Dang.
They give you a little bit of a preview, a little bit better explanation, but it is the same. That's part of the reason Visions is good. Is it's a very good modern action RPG, except instead of like going down class lines, you have elemental artifacts, and it's like Final Fantasy. Throwing an artifact on somebody changes their job, and you get to pick and choose which ones you want at which points.
Fair enough. Yeah, you just at some point I need to finish Infinite Mana. Like I did the early access stuff, and I really enjoyed it. Heck, I sent so many bugs I found that they gave me the tester role in that game. And then it finally came out, and I did one stream of it on stream, and then I wasn't able to pick it up again. I will say though, I don't
even know what you're talking about.
It's a indie game that came out a while ago. It's not your type of Mana.
Okay.
It's super solid RPG Maker style.
It is RPG Maker.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Super solid RPG Maker with a very, very robust class system is how I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll have to look into that.
It's got a really good class system. It also has Evo Land-like stuff happening throughout it, such as like very early on, you start the game and it's hey, you're in like a old RPG Maker thing, and the game starts glitching the fuck out because that's one of the premises of the game.
Yes.
I was going to say, it finally hit me.
You said Infinite Mana. You said Infinite Mana, and I was like, "Do you mean Eternal Mana, Atelier Iris?" Because that I enjoyed that game, but that's extremely old school.
Give Infinite Mana a look on Steam.
Yeah.
I think it's only like $20. I played it in my first Steam Next Fest and was very happy with it. I don't think they have the demo up anymore, but their demo was chapter 1 of their game, which was about 5 to 10 hours, depending on how robust you want it to be.
Man.
And it is very... They have... So I'll also tell you this. They do have a Blue Mage in there. It's not as broken as normal Blue Mage, but to learn Blue Mage skills, someone in your party, not active party, someone in your party has to have the Blue Mage job equipped. But again, they don't have to be in your active party. So, it fixes one of my problems with Blue Mage.
I was just thinking of... that's another series that I do think are very good RPGs, but most of them are just way too shoujo, is the Atelier Alchemist series. They're very good.
Yeah, I was going to say, I heard that they're really good. I think I watched Kiwi play one of them a while back, but I only got glimpses of it, unfortunately.
It's basically, what if crafting was the fucking way you did the game? And they do a very good job of that. If you... Like, it's to varying degrees of power. When I watched a friend play through Sophie, he, by varying degrees, I mean, got so good at crafting, he threw a bomb at the final boss and one-shot it. That required a lot of effort, by the way. It wasn't easy to do that.
I was going to say, that also sounds like what you would try to do in Star Ocean, from what I've heard.
Kind of. Star Ocean, though, it's not quite the same, but it's very similar.
Mm-hmm. Also, you said that, and my brain went Reciteer, and of course, then my brain went,
it's supposed to be stylized like those.
Fair. I was going to say, it just reminded me of, I need to go finish Cuisinier. That game was fun. I just haven't had the time. That's the problem. I have so many games I want to play that I just need to have time to sit down and play. And some of them I want to sit down and play, and I'd love to do them on stream, but some of them also I don't want to do on stream, like Golden Country. The two reasons I don't want to do Torna Golden Country on stream are, one, I don't want to risk spoilers, and two, the way I play that game is not going to be entertaining to watch.
You absolutely should have your list of games you just want to play casually and not on stream. And I do agree with Torna not being on stream. Also, we should go to Raid Chimes.
Oh, yeah.
Should we? Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, when the fuck did Rue join?
I've been here!
I didn't even hear a join noise, and you haven't talked at all.
Why don't you love me, Liv?
You didn't talk at all, Rue!
So apparently I wanted to play Helldiver, but turn that on instead of FF14.
Oops.
Thanks for the concussion, Chief.
Tab out. What the fuck?
Also, ads are going to start in about 4 minutes,
Apparently.
but that'll work out well, because once ads are done, that'll be around the time we should be starting Raid. So, some benefits to the stream crashing at the start today. I feel like we had this song earlier today, but meh.
What's happening?
Wait, what is that from Flame?
Story of Atelier Sophie was pretty funny. The short version is it's just a journey of a girl who wants to be a great alchemist. And so she's always trying to live up to this legend. And through the whole game, she doesn't realize how good of an alchemist she actually is. At all.
She's put her goal so high on a pedestal, she doesn't realize she surpassed her actual goal years ago.
Well, you basically destroy an Eldritch god at the end. And she's just like, and I have so far to go to catch up to my, inspiration. And somebody looks at her and is like, you just fucking killed a god, Sophie. with cooking. You threw some crap in a cauldron.
Okay,
and
now I know what you're talking about, Flame.
You're the best alchemist of all time.
I'm sorry. That now just reminds me of it isn't exactly the same, but I feel like there's a similar character in Slayers who was like, I've got to catch up to Lena Inverse. Look at me. Here's the first spell I learned, Dragon Slave.
Yeah.
To be fair, Lena is still better because A, she uses Dragon Slave like it's Nat Will, and B, she could destroy the entire universe if she's not careful. She's nearly done it at least twice.
Yep. Her sister is even stronger.
Yeah, that's the more terrifying thing.
I think it's pretty heavily implied that that the two of them are actually not human. And Luna probably knows and Lena doesn't.
I could see him being
There
human.
are plenty of hints
What?
to her not actually being human.
Well, consider that. Admittedly, I haven't seen. I haven't read any of the short stories, so I only have the five seasons of the anime to go from. But I also just really enjoy of. Hey, Gallery, he didn't realize how strong he had become because, hey, he was using the Sword of Light for so long, and now they had to use physical swords again. Even the strongest sword ever breaks instantly if he swings the damn thing.
Yep. Lena breaks too many rules. There's a lot of established rules on how magic works, and they do a very good job of explaining it in that setting. And she's breaking all of them. And that's your number. I think that's one of the biggest hints that something is very different about her.
I don't
and she just doesn't realize it and hasn't been told.
I'm trying to remember what sort of rules you're talking about because, like, again, at least anime-wise, I don't remember her breaking any. Like, the closest it seemed like she would break would be when she called upon the Lord of Nightmares, the creator god.
Well, that's part of it, but a lot of it is just channeling capacity.
Lim remembered me.
Also, hello, Rhoda.
Hi.
Why didn't Rhoda get a jingle?
Rhoda did get
Because
a
they were
jingle.
talking.
I heard Rhoda's jingle.
I did not hear Rhoda's jingle. I heard Ellery's jingle 1 minute ago. Discord, why are you like this?
They broke it with Halloween.
That
wouldn't
wouldn't
surprise
surprise
me.
me. I enjoy how we are on the same page here.
I also sometimes hear the jingle and sometimes don't. I actually usually never hear limbs anymore, and I don't know why.
All right, let's.
I'll just have days. It's like sometimes the jingle will go off, sometimes it won't. But never
Yep.
like per person.
Uh-huh.
Like,
No,
to be
exactly. It doesn't make any sense.
fair, to be fair, it easily could be a case of like we are talking, we're engrossed in the conversation, so we just don't hear it.
I just heard you fucking who joined. I just heard that jingle.
Yeah, no,
That's
I heard that
Frosty.
one also. But like, I didn't hear yours, Rue. I didn't hear Cayman's earlier, but I heard Nethos's. I heard Betrayer's. They're like,
You're lying. I've been here the whole time.
In this room when you came in, bud.
Like it's not a setting, right? I don't tell Discord to individually mute people's
Nope.
jingle.
Like, it could also be that it maybe it's just getting overwhelmed on its sound thing, that it's, hey, I'm not playing this because...
This isn't unique. There's people who talk about this all the time.
Yeah, it's.
This is...
And he was never heard or seen from again.
Oh, no, I just had to stop and think for a moment. I was trying to remember where it is. There's like, a lot of this I just point at, it lives in app data and call it a day.
I wish they would stop doing that. Programs do not deserve to be in app data. Data about your program, yes.
Lim, I decided to try out Block Game.
Which block game?
The MMO that Thor's been building in Minecraft.
Oh, the Minecraft mod, okay.
Yeah, so I'm thoroughly enjoying AppDat. Not.
Yeah, programs should not live in app data. I'm okay with your save files, your configuration files, and whatnot. That being in app data, that makes sense. That's yeah, but not executables, please.
None of which is his fault. That's just that's just what it is. That's just Minecraft.
I am glad to hear we all seem to be on a similar brain drain level. Or at least Ellery and I seem to be on there, and I think Nethos, you and I said we were on a similar earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We're all low energy tonight. Glad.
There's absolutely nothing that could be preoccupying our minds otherwise, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
Hey,
Nope,
can
nope,
we
distraction.
Raid for
Distraction.
Can we raid for like 5 hours tonight?
You know
I have
what?
to wake up. I have to wake up at 3. Please, God, no.
As your northern friend, I want to send you all a digital hug today.
Aside
Thank
from the
you.
general obvious one, I also just have stuff going on at home that has completely drained all of my willpower.
I'll pass on the hug. I'll settle for a potential sponsorship.
Oh hell no, we're building a wall. Fuck y'all.
I heard it's really easy to get in Canada right now as long as you agree to do minimum wage work.
Yeah, we're trying to make it a little harder.
Look, if I needed to, I would ask my job for a transfer to the main branch versus the government branch. They're based out of there.
Wait, where though? Very important part.
They've got multiple offices up there.
Oh my gosh, come to Toronto.
Come to Toronto.
We're in the goddamn fucking...
Look, they might be in Toronto. I'm not sure.
You're not in Toronto. Why
If you
did
move here,
say
you have
come?
to say Toronto. You live here,
Am
you
I
don't
not
have
allowed to hype up? Am I the eternal hype man not allowed to hype up Frost here?
You can hype it up, but you have to say go, not come.
What?
Even pronounce it Toronto.
We
He pronounced it right.
here, coherent speech is not allowed.
Eat your food. I forgot to change my glamour. Eat your food.
That's fair. You're just still you are our good luck fairy today.
Well, we're not clearing this tonight, guys.
Damn.
Eat your food.
Oh man.
Fair, can you look at me
Oh
again?
no. Shit.
Yeah?
Yes, we can look at you again.
Not from my perspective. That character model is not even acknowledging your existence.
That's very cute glamour.
I know I hurt you. I know I hurt you last week. It had to be done.
No,
I
it didn't.
respect the pompadour.
How do those just go perfectly on the sides of the pompadour?
Cradling.
I wish I could like take it off and the pompadour would just like shoot out
Ready.
the sides.
Ready.
I want to see that pompadour without hair product.
It'll be on the pompa floor.
Are you proud of what you've done?
Oh
a
wait,
little bit,
because I
yeah.
closed that went away. Perfect. I didn't have to do that.
Where in the goddamn fuck is the thing I'm looking for?
All right, let's murder the bomber.
3.
3.
3.
What's 3?
Don't worry about it.
Predicting the full count. Little monster. Try harder than I ever have.
I can't tell you how excited I am to not have a monster chasing my ass down. I've been having a lot of fun in Veilguard. Combat feels really good, except for they're gonna get me.
That's why, big hammer.
Yeah,
Ow, buddies.
I went mage.
Mage is
Shock.
infinitely more fun than anything else.
Back, spread, delta.
That's a little too close.
The dagger orb situation is very good. Spread.
Sorry. My brain literally
Little
inverted.
extra Juice.
Gang Rhoda? I'll have mana again someday.
Well,
Not
I
right now.
used Magic Barrier early, so this is gonna hurt.
One free GC.
Ooh, that was really delayed. Please don't do that game.
Don't mind me. Throat's a bit parched.
Time for the dope to dope.
Yeah, that's next time.
I said the dope, but not. None of us are dopes.
Banned compound detected.
Me.
Competent disqualified.
I'm allowed.
Out of the way, Tinker.
Don't talk about my friend that way.
Mm-hmm.
My word, he just assaulted the referee. The scoundrel. No more distractions.
In, spread. Fuck you.
Oh, God damn it.
Knockback, buddies. I
this
hit
is,
this too early.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Oh fuck! I wasn't up far enough.
Bye.
Yep,
And they're done.
I hit it
Already?
literally half a second too early, and I've never had to actually get pushed back from that, so I wasn't sure how close I had to be. The answer is very.
Hey, Rue.
Yeah, what's up?
Is 3 the number of potions you have on you?
No.
Okay.
There's 3 the now number of dial-up sounds going on during the full.
Frost got it way back in the past times.
I was
Look,
about
as-
to
I
say
figured.
more inappropriate guess, so I really wish I got that in there before you said that.
And then
Speaking of inappropriate,
I straight up fucking time warp into Bombarian Special.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
You weren't the only one to murder someone. I just outright murdered Rhoda.
Yeah, she heal dodges a lot, so she kind of deserves it.
I should have dodged that.
Healer's
heal
gonna
better,
snap
guys.
at some point.
Yeah, with all the heal dodging you do, you'd think you'd do some damage dodging sometimes.
I do some. Fuck you, Rue.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the
Bird.
challenge is still standing.
out, spread. Staring at you.
It literally was prepositioning for Bombarian.
Back, delta, spread.
Die.
What's worse is Rhoda not moving towards the number should have been my tip-off as well that it was spread, but I figured, wait, okay, well I'm here, I'll just not move up to heal and help Rhoda get her up time. Then I did literally not help Rhoda get her up time.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Oh no.
Alright, yeah,
No
I'm not getting
bonus
those
hits.
off.
One bonus hit.
Nope.
I got one.
I don't know how I'm alive.
And
but
did, I'm
I-
sure, as much damage as yours does. So,
Yep. Probably those are my trash hits.
Like me, throat's a bit parched.
It just tells me whether or not I can accelerate earlier.
And compounds detected. Combatants disqualified.
The same thing I was doing in P12 with no crit. Oh yeah,
He just assaulted the referee. The scoundrel.
I'm a GCD
I'm gonna be
behind.
honest. I would really like to have seen that, like, referee
Buddies
fight
in.
have a
Splat
telegraph
back.
where he gets punted into the ground.
yeah.
Knockback. Buddies.
Like, I'd be okay if I had to dodge the referee.
Right?
Have to shelter behind him so that he takes the front of the blow.
Yeah.
Oh, now I kind of am sad that the referee doesn't show up again. For
Well, he's dead.
Look, it's a robot. They could bring more in.
Delilah, you're very adorable, but I'm in the middle of a pool.
Now we're playing by
When
Bible.
we disabled the storage facility.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch. There's no
They weren't
escaping
That might have been a
Oh.
person.
They weren't all over there. 3.
3.
I did something wrong.
in spread.
Apparently. Uh-huh.
You got hit by the ones you needed, you just got damage down because you got hit a second time.
Yeah, because I panicked. I thought I was from the wrong side.
You tank privilege are the one you shouldn't have got hit by.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I'm so far behind.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Short long, DPS short.
Definitely.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Knockback,
Buddies.
buddies.
Great support.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Okay.
I am getting Frost, if you can get Betrayer.
I got there before.
No, we needed him up before you get up,
This is going to be a
which I think Mythos did.
The infernal
Support
fuse
short,
field.
DPS
How will the
long.
challenger respond?
The next one, pot window.
Yes.
Yes. DPS. Okay, Cayman, you're going,
Yeah, Cayman, you need to... Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I was waiting for his and then saw 15 and went, fuck it.
Sorry, my brain shut off. Thank you for catching that.
hey, we showed of how we can, correct, and I'm glad for it.
Yeah, I apologize. But...
Oh yeah, incoming.
And this is your potion one.
I am going to say.
The brute bomber is embiggening himself. Get ready for an
Buddy's
explosion
at the
of
end.
pain. Oh, kaboom! The bombardier's special.
Out. And...
Buddy.
Thank you, Rhoda.
I tried.
Chase the spit.
Nope, that's next.
That's yeah.
Oh wait, no, this is chase.
This is
That's
double
like-
team.
Like no, my cooldowns
It's,
are too
whatever
convenient for
that
that.
weird,
Alpha.
you guys had a word for it.
Tag team,
Creeple.
double team.
Creeple.
Oh, Creeple, right.
Yeah.
I don't care that I'm misusing my Aether Flow right now. I just need my mana back. Oh, over here, over here.
4? Pretty sure.
How?
Back, alpha, spread.
Fred.
Thank you for restating.
Critical impact times 8.
Oh yeah, and 7
What?
ish.
Now, I think me and Rhoda may also be slightly desynced from the rest.
Good, Ruth.
No, we're
Good.
all distinct a little bit.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Now it's the spinny.
Die!
Clocks?
Find your spot.
Still clocks. Back? Or no, Lariat.
Lariat.
Out.
Oh,
Buddies.
buddies. Hi. Oh, yeah.
Wait, why don't we have
Gang
tag?
Nethos. I think we're dead though. Yeah, because I.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Or you and I boats passed in the night, didn't we?
Maybe.
I was coming to you and you came to me.
Oh, that's the wrong
Yeah.
button. I hope everybody's ready.
I was about to say Ellery drives this bus now.
Nope.
Miss Frizzle
okay.
over here.
Nope. We're not doing it.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
Alright, well,
The proof
Yeah,
bomber
just wall.
has muscled his way into the ring.
Okay.
it should have pulled
Already
your
dead,
corpse.
Lim.
Should have pulled your corpse.
Well, okay. So since Nethos is AFK, I'm gonna post a Google Maps in GCC Raid. Don't give any information about where it is, but somebody tell me what the hell is this turn lane on the left-hand side for?
Hold on.
I am confusion.
Future proofing.
I am back.
Hi, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Bikes.
Turn lane?
It's for the
Yeah,
stoplight up there.
He's right. That's a bike lane.
4 bikes
Yeah.
on the left.
Oh no, I don't know.
It opens
Yeah, no,
up,
on the
goes
left-
into a turn lane.
What I
You
find,
get
like,
to the lights.
No
the only-
U-turn.
I was going to say, the only thing could be for U-turn, but right back there it says no U-turn. Unless...
I assume that street you see past
Now-
the partition is supposed to at some point open up.
Yeah, does it? Well, it looks like those lines look very new, unless that's a fabrication of the internet.
It's been here for decades.
And then
Yeah, the only
they
thing
do
I-
a good job of
Yeah.
upkeeping that road.
Here's my question. How old is the partition itself?
Oh, it might just be a police access.
I've never seen it not be there.
Now, what's interesting is when I crossed the road, the the entire like quality of Google Maps changed it, and like the thing that was
Yeah,
the season.
it's fall
the
now.
Season
Yeah.
changed.
Oh,
was
yeah, there it is.
summer to fall.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
really
yeah.
pretty, by the way.
The season changed, so I think that's a Fey portal to another dimension.
I'll take it.
Unless
And it's a
there
turn lane
used-
to Narnia.
The only thing I think of is unless there used to be a house with a driveway up that
Never.
up that other path.
I
A
thought
single
Police
car
access.
made a whole turn lane for one single car or for one single house. That's
It's a
is
police
this
access
a-
thing.
yeah, maybe.
Police
No,
access
this is
to
a
what?
yeah. No,
If
this
it-
is
on-
a actual
On highways, there is actually a thing where you have so much. You have to have a different between the partitions. You have to have so much space for the police to be able to U-turn and nobody else.
Fair.
Oh.
Usually they would mark. Usually those are
All they have to do is
Different.
mark it with no U-turns.
fair. I'm used to those
I have
being
my
very
answer.
different on like 95.
I will die on the hill of future proofing because there is that that neighborhood road right past the greenery.
Yeah. Was there ever?
That's been there
access
for
to that road?
decades.
That's
I think
fine.
that's older than the road.
So then here's the other thing. It may have been that they intended, like when they built that left turn lane, they intended to have, the road get built, and they never got the permission. Also,
Go with police access.
Cayman and Rue.
I am ready. We had to discuss roads.
It's bothered me for years.
I just want to know why they keep repainting it.
It's for the cops. That makes sense.
Here's a question. I didn't see it. At the light, does it also have another no U-turn sign?
Yes.
Okay.
So why are we discussing Greek islands again? If
Because...
we've got to discuss roads.
Because that's where my name is from.
Well played.
Okay. Frost, did you go AFK?
Can't
Frost
discuss
is
road.
probably marveling at American graphic engineering.
It is quite a marvel.
That's the road. The one road I have. That's where the civilization is, where I dropped you.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
It's about 20 minutes away from amenities. From the civilization point I dropped you, not from my house.
You remember how much no civilization Canada has, right?
Yes. Yeah, you guys
99%
exist on the border.
civilization.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Outspread.
Ow.
Hope you didn't like having the skin.
Back, beta, spread.
Having skin, having skin is preferable. Having flesh is the problem.
Easy brutal impact. Enjoy them while they last.
I'm an idiot.
My condolences.
I forgot to accelerate.
If my
I
state had
don't
its
need to
way,
get
you wouldn't be allowed to vote.
a heal. I can use this DPS later this time.
2 hits!
I did that
Never mind.
so bad.
Challenger went down hard.
Frost, no.
Can you get him? Never mind.
No,
Never
we're
mind, just
dead,
wall.
dude.
No, if you
Like, I
miss the
wasn't even
first one,
close to doing it right.
If you missed the first one, maybe, but we've lost the healer in the first
Yeah,
one.
if it was anybody but the healer, maybe that.
I don't know if I could have done it worse if I was intentionally trying to die.
Oh wait, I should bloop.
Okay, for your amusement, I have a friend who is also streaming on Twitch, and his tag is rough day, all still very sleepy. Might be a short stream.
I am convinced that there are just bad cosmic ray days.
No, today is stress.
Today
Yeah.
is-
It is.
yeah.
It is. Yeah, I know.
It is like Lovecraftian impending doom on our souls.
Yeah, to be fair, my stress is also from the Sunday no sleep, Monday all sleep.
Sleep.
Oh man. You know what's really funny about this Google Maps? I mean, it makes sense, but
Well, quick thing, Cayman, are you ready or? Okay, go ahead.
He's dead, Jim.
You catch it on the tail end of the massive traffic jam that happens every time school lets out in that area. Because that tiny road that's perpendicular to that stoplight is basically the main road for a
You know
bunch
what?
of neighborhoods
I need
and
a comfort
2 schools.
carbuncle.
That is
Ew.
how my neighborhood is. It is a group of like 6 neighborhoods and
Onyx
also,
carbuncle, comfort carbuncle.
elementary, middle, and high school all come out. Now when I went to school here, when I was in school, there was only one entrance and exit. They have since made 2 other entrance and exits from the area, and it is a lot nicer than it was. But if it's school get out time, we just don't leave the house then.
Yep.
Alright, just seeing if maybe came in returned in the middle of that.
Yeah, I'm here.
But is his namesake here? Okay, so Rue is here. Rue is his namesake.
Why is Rue my namesake?
No, Rue is his namesake. Rue
What the
is
fuck?
here. Rue here is here. His namesake here.
Right, that's
That's not that.
not today. Today's not the day for that
The
joke.
fruit farmer has muffled his way into
There's a thing I am missing with this, I guess.
Yeah, yes, grammatically.
Okay.
Grammatically.
I am honestly getting pissed off at this game.
Even I felt
What
that
the-
one off, but the challenger's still standing.
Ow, spread. Back, Alpha buddies.
Die!
Get that pony.
Well, I still want to use
There's
this.
no pony.
Okay.
Don't you ride the referee like a pony?
Tonight is a no parse night.
Every night is a no parse night. We're nice, good players who aren't gonna get banned.
Yep. We just have our cats help us.
Yeah.
Thanks, cats.
We're a good Christian.
I'm sorry, I said purse. No purse night.
Don't mind me.
Yeah.
I mean, you can carry a purse if you need to. It's actually really convenient, and I don't understand
Seriously.
how men get by without having a
Pockets.
purse.
So many
we have real
pockets.
pockets.
Yeah, I still like
You know what our pockets
Inside
look
other
like.
pocket.
Uh-huh.
like I'm
Well
still on the side
Well-deserved
of
finger
purse.
pocket.
Just buy men's pants.
Oh yeah.
My word, he just
hips.
assaulted the referee. The scoundrel.
Buy a belt.
No more dis.
That's what hips are
Belt
for.
does not.
Okay. Okay.
In, buddies.
Winners.
I want this game to have servers that represent the amount of players
Knockback
it
spread.
gets subs from.
This
Brett.
Spread.
I deserve that.
Right.
I was thinking about
You
purses.
can't mention the Canadian economy here.
Well,
Frost, heal yourself up.
They're the gallows with you.
Ross, your problem.
I mean, he has benediction.
I was gonna Benny anyways, but there's a little voice in me that's like, don't do it now.
You could
What
have
if
used. You could have.
What if you need it later?
Freak
They didn't
here.
even say please.
Yeah,
Look,
that's
it
true.
was-
You could have used.
Let me
freaker.
okay. Let me say the implied part out loud, or else you're going to die.
I could have just.
Wow, now now Lim's threatening him.
What the shit?
It's really coming into its own. Proud
Look,
of you, Lynn.
I didn't say it would be me. It could just be
You
the
did
boys
say
who
it
come
wouldn't
over.
be you.
Can we be fun?
Escaping vengeance.
I can't. It just don't hit me again.
Gonna be two.
Thank you. I'm too stupid for this one.
Out.
Out.
Spread.
I will fully admit that mechanic is not designed for my brain. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, incoming 5.
You should know that I have a
Oh, this was the worst one to do that on. Man, I should have done that so much earlier.
Short long, DPS short.
Yeehaw.
I love having the dump resources on mobility.
Well, do I have a mechanic for you?
Back, Charlie, spread.
Spread.
We got you alive, Frost. Use
I don't
field.
want to talk about it.
This is going to be a blast!
Support all.
Holy
GP is
shit.
short.
It sounded painful.
Hop on the popper.
That's why I forgot last time. I forgot what I was forgetting last time. Other than my dot.
Tantrum time?
Who owns the pony? Oh yeah, incoming.
And it's devotion time.
I need something fiery!
Do not do it. Do not use it. You want that. You want that.
The fruit bomber is
Never mind, we can make
himself.
do with it.
Get ready for an explosion of pain!
Spread at the end.
Oh, kaboom! The bombardier's Cecil!
Out.
Damn it! My
Yeah,
toes.
too early, huh?
Spread at the end.
Oh right, it's breather. I always think he does a brutal impact or something after that. I forget it's breather after that.
Fuses and creeple.
Yep, time for the creeple. Brew pump. You know what? After this poll, I'll check with the others as well, Flame, because you're right, kinda.
Damon.
Delta. It'll be 1.
Knockback.
Knockback,
Buddies.
buddies.
Oh yeah, in 10.
No.
Oh no.
You saw the fucking cheesecake I'm playing through right now.
Okay.
I'm good.
That just didn't go off, okay.
Oh god.
Oh, Farrah's not going to come back
gas,
in
gas.
time. This was a mistake.
Die!
Actually, they might come back just in time.
Clocks. Knockback, or sorry.
In buddies.
In
buddies.
buddies. Buddies. In
That's what I keep
buddies.
fucking up.
Sorry, Frost.
Oof.
Gang Frost.
I got you up before I died.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
Okay, I can see again. My brain was in full triage mode. I wasn't seeing things for a second there.
For one.
Or side.
Over.
Frost.
Which?
Gang came in.
Beautifully done.
You'll be at 3.
Oh yeah, incoming.
Or don't pop, that's fine too.
You got it, thank God. When you're comfortable, Betrayer?
Mm-hmm.
It's so bad.
I can't lose. I won't.
Had to get through all my personal tank busters
Yep.
first.
I didn't need to do that, but you know what?
Dang.
Yeah, we did it.
Woo!
First try.
Try.
And Frosty the
Until next
armor
time.
boost, and then we're good.
Frosty gets the armor boost. Everything else is
Bueno.
up for grabs. Actually, only support roll on the solvent, though, who doesn't already have it. I forget who got it last time.
I did.
Actually, wait. Rue and Ellery, do you two have it already?
No,
No, you don't.
Solvent?
Okay, so it's the 3 of us who are rolling for it.
Well, it's not me.
Probably not me.
If it's me, I'm gonna cry.
I rolled a 10.
If everybody other than me, Rue and Ellery pass on the solvent. You rolled a 10. What did you get, Rue?
An 86.
Oh, well, it's yours.
Okay.
I rolled a 13.
Somebody has to pass.
Rhoda or you?
That's me.
Rhoda, why?
Cause I alt-tabbed.
So, to relay from Flame, I know we're out of there, but, Flame mentioned Brute Bonder kind of reminds them of Akuma, and I can kind of see it with the hair and
Oh yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I respect one of those two, though.
Akuma is who I assume you respect.
Hold on. Okay, since he's going, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, a little more so.
I'm gonna. Oh god.
I mean,
hold on.
he has a hobby now besides fighting.
Oh man.
Does he? I thought that was Bison who gained the hobby.
Bison has the horse. Kuma has the carving.
As the what?
Right? Am I crazy?
I didn't hear
His
what you
carving.
said. Type out the word you're saying. Carving. Sorry, my brain was not processing what you were saying.
I know we like to make nouns into verbs, Lim, but I am not saying that he verbs a car.
I
I
thought-
didn't even.
It wasn't coming in, like, my brain wasn't processing what you're saying at all.
Oh, I can't do anything about that.
Anyway, get those upgrades, you, Rue, and Frost. And with to confirm, that means that no one else needs armor upgrades, correct, Betrayer?
No, it's that in 2 weeks we'll have enough to buy the last of them. Although I'll need to pick up one more for myself next week.
Okay, so we do still need to keep going.
Yeah, we need 2 weeks
Sorry.
of it.
Sorry, my brain heard, and we're good, making me think, oh, we're done with this fight? Nope,
No,
not yet.
we're good for that loot roll.
Yep. Look, my brain got over excited.
You know I would tell you when we hit a thing. I would push for us to just go into 4. You gotta believe in me more.
Well, look, this means that me and Ellery will get our weapon upgrades one way or the other by then.
No, it's 2 more weeks because everybody's 2 books away from getting their last one. Except me, I'm 6 books away, so I'm going to have to steal the next one that comes out of the hopper.
And then that makes it whereas everything's free for roll on the last night, then it sounds like, except for the solvent.
No, the solvent is free for all on the last night.
We need
Well,
2 more.
Yeah, we need 2 more solvents.
Yeah. You know what? I should do. It's going to do. Well,
Man, why are all
we'll
of
make
these
it work.
pants
We'll make
ugly?
it work.
You have bad taste.
I mean, it's not,
Got
I
the
guess,
button
that
to
they're
hit.
ugly.
It didn't
It's
do a
just that
thing
none of
good.
them, they're all exactly the same.
Mm.
They're all the same style. None of them were
Go.
secretly a sexy pair of shorts or a skirt for me, which is disappointing.
Okay, good.
Back
All
in
this
my
is looking
day,
good.
you didn't even have pants until level 40.
Look, back in some people's day, you never got pants because you played Mithra in 11.
No pants allowed.
I remember all of those comics from 3 Panel Soul of him lamenting the lack of pants.
It wasn't just Mithra.
Depends on what you were doing and whether or not you needed that Subligar with that boost.
All right, I am going to go ahead and I will run a quick ad break while we're waiting so that hopefully it delays the one that'll happen in the middle of the poll. So, see y'all in a little bit. Enjoy the Battle Royale. Or I say, see everyone in a little bit. Really, it's a case of see everyone who doesn't have who doesn't have something that bypasses ads. I'm still going to be here. I'm not getting up this time. Though I see what's been happening. It removed my last ad break, but it didn't shift my next ad break up when I ran manual ads. Okay. Twitch, you're weird about how you do manual ads.
Not.
I finally saw why every time I run manual ads, it doesn't feel like it does the ad break properly afterwards. Because it doesn't.
Doc.
So what happens is I run manual ads. It kills the next ad break. But the ad break after that is still set to go an hour from whenever that last ad would have happened. As opposed to, shifting to accommodate to where it now would be. I need to see if there's a way to make it so that it would shift, because, to be fair, I run the manual ads for times like right now, whereas this is the time to run ads because we're not doing anything and we're not in the middle of a fight. But I don't want pre-rolls to ever turn on.
I don't think you can avoid pre-rolls.
You
Yes,
can
you can.
avoid pre-rolls with the right amount of ads.
Yeah, I have it, whereas if I didn't do a manual ad, there would not be pre-rolls on my channel anymore. And I admittedly have it set up that way because ads suck, yes, but I try to take breaks normally when I can during them so that, you can go do something else and ignore the ads while they happen.
Yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. Like, I get why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah, but everything is beeping. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at any notifications for the next, 12 hours. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a look, though, because having it slide back would be better, honestly.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's going in memes.
Oh boy.
Though another option would be I might just need to make a second ad button that's a shorter
right, where it's
ad,
fucking
quite frankly.
maps.
I mean, I honestly don't really completely understand how all the ad stuff works. I just know that absolutely every channel I watch, even the ones that do ads and try to keep up with it, I always get pre-rolls, no matter what.
So you'd have to tell me what channels, but you can have it res. You have mid-rolls and pre-rolls enabled on your channel.
Yeah, that's the channel. Let's not.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but
Bad
if you run an average of 3 minutes per hour, it disables pre-rolls. So
Yeah.
basically, every
it's
minute
3 minutes per hour?
Yeah, every minute
Oh,
of
okay, that's
ad
fine.
is 20 minutes of pre-roll gone.
I don't watch anything that does that. Okay, that explains that.
Well, it's 3 minutes per hour. You might see some channels that do like, okay, I'm going to do 2 minutes every half hour, for example. And that, like, all of this is the channel's choice. You can set the ad frequency. I could have it do like a 10-second ad every couple minutes. But,
No,
like, why?
Most of the stuff I watch is like long play format, so they don't. Or, it's like speed gaming, where they're not going to do an ad break in the middle of a fucking race.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there will be some channels that still do the ads. It's just the ads are gonna go when they go.
Yeah. It just makes sense to me now. Like, the particular channels that I watch, it is better for them to have pre-rolls because they can't really interrupt their feed.
Mm-hmm. And then and admittedly, there are some channels that are big enough that they have a special contract with Twitch, whereas they have different ad rules. Like, to be fair, GDQ has different ad rules because, they're big enough. They bring...
Because they're a network program.
Yeah, basically. And their thing is they never have they don't get pre-rolls. At least not when... I don't know how hotfix works. I think this only applies when they're in an event. But during events, no pre-rolls, and they have they manually trigger the ads, which is what... But the ads are usually like 5 minutes long in between... 5 to 10 minutes long in between the segments.
I just know it's like impossible to watch a lot of the stuff I want to watch on my phone, because that's actually just the Twitch app's fault. That thing is so bad.
Yeah, well, that's one of the other reasons why I disable pre-rolls, because a lot of people have problems watching Twitch, right? It just is, oh, sorry, the player shut down, you gotta reload, watch the pre-rolls again, please.
Yeah, that happens constantly with their stupid phone app. And it's usually like 6.
Oh, and as Chief mentioned, sometimes you get people who will, set things really high as a joke. Apparently he had an Overwatch, there's an Overwatch streamer Chief has watched of, they purposely set their ads to be very high density during release stuff.
Oh, gross.
Gross.
How do you have any viewer retention?
That's not a joke either.
It's a bit of a joke.
I was going to say, like, if
joke,
you're doing
but...
it for one day, like the day of release stuff, and it's just like, yeah, go enjoy this yourself, then fine.
Not even that. Do it for your community. If your community finds that hilarious, awesome.
That
You
also.
don't have to be stuck on growth. If at least half of your community going lol ads, yeah, sure, that's entertaining them.
Like, some streamers have a, hey, force me to run an ad break redeem.
That's not where my brain. That's not immediately where my brain went. I mean, that makes sense. I was just thinking during new content, set ads to maximum, so that the huge horde of people who just go around looking at new content stuff watch a bunch of ads, and you get 5 more pennies.
Not the pay me to make money button. That's crazy.
But now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it is kind of funny.
That's how you hide how bad you are at games.
Mm-hmm. Also, to be fair, another thing that a lot of people have been getting these days is that Twitch Turbo thing. Because it's the price of 3 channel subs, and then you don't get ads on any channel, but the streamer still gets revenue from you as though you watched those ads.
I didn't know that. That actually suddenly...
Yeah, like, the thing with that is, to be fair, Twitch makes the most out of that. Because you will never watch 15 minutes worth of ad stuff, most likely, if you're Twitch Turbo. But it's one of the better viewer experiences that they've got. I will give them that. It is still $15 a month, which is a little much, but if you're already paying for 3 subs just to avoid ads versus... I can see it. Anyway, sorry for the rants.
Mm-hmm.
It's rant-worthy.
I mean, I don't know. Back when I was in college, I definitely would have preferred Twitch over TV, but I don't really watch Twitch anymore.
Oh God, so following up, the guy with the guy Chief is talking about also has a emote that is just an ads box that says 1 out of 69 ads.
Which has changed so much since, the
Dude
last.
knows what he's about.
This is nothing personal, but I must
Ow.
have your soul.
I pulled early.
Monster.
Alright, I'm good. I gave myself my own catalyze. I'm off sync for 2 minutes, but whatever.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't made a joke tonight.
You're not obligated to. You can
Back?
just be with friends.
The pult of truth or lies. In
One shield
front.
only tells lies, the other one only tells the truth.
South.
Look! It's not like I planned that crit low.
Widening. Tanks. Bad. This is the big motion one. Everybody's going out. Tanks are staying the closest.
I just noticed. I hate that I only
And then
just
we're all
noticed Road is
going
new.
in. And healers are being the farthest. Out and melee are being the closest. In and range are the farthest. I hear that's what it's all about.
It is. How did you know?
It's a macro.
Thanks, Mac.
It's a macro.
There is no limit to Electro's
Cardinals.
potential.
I think I need to boost Ellery a bit. That looked like A.
Alpha Beta. We're going north.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Beta, buddies.
I don't need to do that one. That's
Away
the one I
from
need to
me.
do. Yep, I'm getting away from you. Oh, I'm glad I gave you that shield.
Let's go do clocks.
I can be persuaded.
I'm really glad I've been giving you that safety shield at the start, Ellery.
How's this?
Alright, long 2.
Beta side spread.
Oh, yeah. Well, good news, I'm a tank.
Make sure everyone's got that.
Oh, I was pressing that button.
Nice.
Take this!
Good job.
That's what it's all about.
I like that. It's like a little Pavlov bell.
Yes! I know!
My problem
It's
is that
a
it's
good-
the error sound.
Electrope has many uses.
Yeah, well, the error
Wish it was a
sound
different
is
sound.
progging.
Yeah. Anyway, pay attention to the arrow.
Oh, look at that.
Beta.
Over to Beta.
I'm just gonna use that's what it's all about for every mechanic now.
Gang Frost.
Frost?
Why'd you
What the
walk
fuck?
back in?
I was facing the wrong direction when I dashed.
No, I probably should have
I'll
listened.
erase you.
And they're down.
Wow.
Is it over already?
Swap. Die.
Yeah.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
My cup has let me down.
Heyman got hit with 2 axe currents.
He walked forward. Or was I wrong? I thought you were the bubble.
I was a get hit with a cone guy.
You were purple? The purple
Yeah.
one? Pinkish purple? Okay.
There's a lot of pinkish purples going on in those debuffs. But yes.
The void.
A good color. Damn you, video games, for making black and purple.
You know, I need
The
to look
void
back
or
on that
evil
crit
and
low
all that
thing,
shit.
because
It's a
that's
good
a thing
color
I
scheme.
should
Here's your space to
I
cut.
might want to make
Pink
the thing
purple
for
has
that.
been it's not just video games. Pink purple's been the color of evil in anime forever.
Must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Funny, the way you started that, I thought you were gonna like drop like a historical like factoid.
I mean,
No.
I mean,
Well,
yes,
that's
purple has
okay.
been the color of evil. It's been the color of royalty.
Yeah, you could do it that way.
If one needs wings,
And pink, the
one
color
needs
of women,
simply
which
make
we all know I hate.
Which
Actually,
got
that's more recent.
inverted.
Yeah, it was
got
the
inverted in
color
the last
mattered
3
the
years.
most.
Front.
methinks
Yeah.
not protest too
Pink
much.
used to be the masculine color for a long time.
Still is, baby.
Out. Back.
Oh, my light. Hey, never punished.
Oh.
South.
I also got hit.
My condolences.
And they're down! Is it over already?
That's what I get for
Narrowing.
not being able to
Healers.
see.
Bad. Everybody in. Healers out.
They're back on their feet! What grid?
It'll be everybody out. Tanks closest. Everybody in. Ranged farthest. Everybody out. Melee close.
Drop my
Yeah.
dot
Use
like
power.
a fool.
What?
It's not like she wasn't doing this every single time, maybe before.
I usually just made annoying sounds with my mouth.
There is no
Thank you for
limit
not
to
doing that.
Electrope's potential.
Wow.
Thank you for not being you.
Unappreciated mouth award.
But to what end?
Charlie
Columbia.
Delta.
Mouth sounds is like
Charlie. Spread.
I know you don't like the mouth sounds.
I'm not talking about those mouths. Oh.
Alright, Rue, you got it? You got it?
What was that?
I'm getting Nethos.
Alright, Cayman.
Sprite not going
did
off.
Wrong on Cayman.
That was Sprite
Try
not going
five
off. And he's
levels.
frantically trying to put it back on. So fucking tired.
Did not even hesitate.
Now, see,
You
Nethos, I was talking about talking.
How's
Now,
this?
Clocks.
I think this one's
We might be good. I think I got hit twice.
It's the subtle, yeah, you do make annoying mouth sounds for me.
That wasn't
Spread.
subtle.
Ada.
No.
Yes, okay.
Killed him again.
Rue's going up there, so I'm correct.
That is a miracle that we got away with that.
yeah, I could have sworn I saw you and Cayman get hit by the same one like 3 times.
I couldn't remember what number I was. I just guessed, and when I saw Rue going up to 2, it was okay, I'm correct.
Meanwhile, me over here, fucking
Don't
incredibly
stand on the
late.
arrow.
Electrope has many uses.
Incredibly late to moving.
Get
Why am I
ready to
doing my burst now? Ooh, something's wrong.
Alpha.
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Ooh, betrayer.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, it's not your problem.
Did you third eye save yourself?
I
Yes.
Don't have shake for this. Rue, you don't need to. Oh, you're just doing it for. Stay.
Just one.
Swap.
Hey!
No, I fucked up.
After this is
Rue, what are you
intermission.
doing?
Oh, right, Rue took the first one. Rue,
What?
you took the second hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had to.
He did?
No. I was alive?
Yeah.
Cannot die here.
Intermission
I have
positions?
no choice but to surrender to Electrope.
Oh, you fucking.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rue, you get on
You
stage.
took the first one. I was alive. I was.
Yeah, no, you had full home game. I thought you didn't.
Wicked Thunder is discharging
You normally don't.
Dead.
Probably a little too close, really.
Cool.
Took it.
Can someone get him?
One
Oh,
more.
fuck, I forgot the last.
That one got me too.
I will not fail.
Just get to the other side, use the tank LB, and then
Something is growing from
No,
my body.
you're.
We're about to
No.
miss a mechanic.
Yeah.
you're about to miss a mechanic.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Frost.
Beef roast, please.
It's pretty good, though.
Yeah?
Yep.
I just need to remember that last thing afterwards. Even though I can run in early. Actually, really, even
I
if
can
I'm
try to remember to call it.
Yeah, and to be fair, for me and Frost, really, even if we are the ones that have the AoE, we can move forward before the laser, just as long as we're still behind our buddy.
Yeah.
Because we're going to want to move up to start getting heals ready.
What is the time? 1 second.
What's
I'll
the
be
time?
ready.
What?
On the white. I think it's 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's not.
On
It's
what?
No,
not going to
it's
last long.
15 seconds. I should be able to pop that early. I'm ready, by the way. It should last long enough. Me to
For
put it
what mechanic?
for intermission.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
The fact you're near the middle of the arena, maybe. Just do it like after the second or third wave. That way it gets the, the thing we care about.
Face is the thing we care about.
Roto?
Thank you.
Damn, though.
If one
What?
needs wings, one needs
Doing the thing we
simply
care
make
about.
them.
Also because you heal dodge.
His great
What?
wings. Ha! A wicked
Front.
divine.
Oh, wickedly divine.
It's some kind of divine.
What does that
And
mean, Room?
back.
Your heal dodging is absolutely divine intervention.
South.
You're right.
I think it's been
You're
solid every time so
absolutely right.
far. I'm definitely forgetting that thing.
Widening. Tanks. It's the bad one. Everybody's going out. The tanks are going closer. Lots of moving.
You dodged all the heals there, Rhoda.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna stay here.
In. Healers out. Out. Melee in. In. Ranged out. Is it good that I'm still walking it through?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Cool.
Please.
No problem.
It is helping reduce brain load.
Redundancy, good.
No, it's fine. I'm just
We appreciate you. Take our appreciation.
Yes, cool. Get on the plus.
Potential.
Maybe this time.
He's gathering either, but to what end?
Beta Delta.
So dumb.
Delta, buddies. Thank you.
Beware
Ella.
of Ellery.
Get to your clocks.
What are you humming
the clock
about, by the way,
box coming.
Chief? It looked like something during the the earlier thingy. Fair enough. All right, too short.
Beta side, buddies.
2 is south.
I don't love one of those.
I am
What was
all
that?
kinds of turned around.
Limsy DPS.
Hi.
Yep.
Take this!
Bye, everybody.
We have Tactician. It might be okay.
Good job, Hillary.
Sorry, my brain inverted orientation stuff there.
I really like their Akmor stuff there.
Not really. We've got a lot less of them than we're used to.
Like, this is the first Lockmore in this tier?
Unless you count, for Savage, yes. I was gonna say the Tank Buster on Belgamarda was sort of an Ockborn.
Yeah.
What tank buster?
The one you block.
The pillar block.
Yeah.
That's not an
No, because that's only hitting.
That's
Oh
a
no, you're
unique
right. You're
mechanic.
absolutely right.
That's a
you're
unique
absolutely
mechanic,
right.
and only one person is taking damage through that.
I forgot that only the tank was taking damage.
Oh, really? Shit. I didn't fucking realize that. I thought everyone was taking mitigated damage.
Nope.
Nope.
Everyone dodges.
Well, just... I mean, I hear many a gunbreaker swapped to Paladin for this tier.
Really?
For this
Yes.
fight, at the very least.
Oh.
Lots of damage, but also having ranged.
Yeah, it's because
Oh, yeah.
there's so much time that you don't have melee uptime for this one. Or my other group, the Gunbreaker, switched to Paladin in 3 and
Quitter.
did not go back.
Paladin's just a fun job.
Yeah, it's not like last tier, whereas the hitboxes were half of the arena all the time.
Mm-hmm.
If one needs wings,
They're a little bit more
You're underselling
sensible.
it.
make them.
What was last year?
Now, I don't think melee needs to be coddled, but the amount of times that I have to use my throw axe is, and nothing else, is too much for this fight.
Out. Back. South.
God damn it.
Oh,
I'm always getting shafted on uptime. It's not.
Look, that was the one time you might not have.
Narrowing. Healers. Bad. We know the drill. Lots of motion. Everybody in. Healers out.
As long as it's in first, I don't care.
All right. Everybody out. Tanks in. In. Ranged out. Out. Melee in. All right.
We need an expansion all like.
Can it be about more? Can there be more for it to be about?
I have to use an awful lot of enhanced reprise,
There is
which
no limit
feels terrible.
It can be about that, I guess.
potential.
It can't be about BPOG. Get on the plus.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
Did I see Alpha Charlie?
Yep, it is alternating current.
Oh no.
Hey, nerd.
Charlie, spread.
Nerd lovingly.
Nerd affectionate.
Look, it's because my brain came up with a better thing for DC than what I had been saying. So I had to do the
CD?
pair to it. No, direct current.
I don't have my heal button.
How about them clocks?
They're alright.
How's this?
I appreciate that they gave me an extra hour of sleep.
I actually don't
You were
remember if we
already
changed all
asleep
of our
when that
clocks back.
happened?
Alpha buddies.
I'm 3. 3 is greater than 2.
Hey, Frost.
What up? Slice.
Yeah, that is definitely the right mechanic for Seraph.
Take this!
Hey, by the way, the fact that she's still autoing you during this is rude.
Yeah.
Punch her in the tank.
In the taint, though.
You can't be
Okay.
surprised that's
Electrope
a
has
usual
many
line.
uses. Watch and learn.
Not on the nipple.
Sensitive.
Alpha?
That's why you do it there.
Don't stand on the nipple.
Not unless it's one of those weird massage
My
places.
nephew stood on my back today with shoes on.
I'll erase you.
Line up.
Well,
Swap.
God damn it. Fucking.
Let him know.
no.
Swap.
Challenger went down hard.
And die.
Maybe he can
And
res
die.
fast enough.
No.
Damn.
Cast fail.
Is it over already?
And then Ionic Discharge because I didn't get rid of my last stack for max.
Get smoked.
Oh, I must have been too far in a direction. I got hit with roundhouse current.
Oof.
I guess I was a little bit too far south or something.
I
Or
mean,
whoever
it's
was
hard to
supposed-
say.
Or whoever's supposed to bait the circle wasn't on the dot.
Yeah.
That's also
They could-
possible.
It's a really precise little arrangement.
I'm at least glad that each of the things you can get hit by in that part has a different name.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not just sort of get in this general area, it's get on the dot.
Nani?
What do you not name?
Brother. Did you die to Wild Charge?
No, I think it's so that she doesn't have to move as much.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Whoops.
Wicked Thunder has returned
I
to
have
the
to
ring!
place my my 2-minute circle fully committed to one side if you stand outside her hitbox. Which means if I have to swap, I'm missing the 2-minute.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly
Back.
divine!
Cover a little and we're good.
In front.
Come on, let it be north.
Bullshit!
Well, actually, it doesn't matter.
South.
Of course it is.
Every time tonight so far.
Narrowing tanks. This is the low motion one. Everybody near the ring, tanks are staying in. Everybody's going out, the healers are going farther. Everybody's going in, the melee are getting closer. Out, ranged are going farther. Good job dealing with the new shit.
Rhoda said that's what it's all about.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Get on the plus.
He's gathering ether, but to what
Direct
end?
current.
Charlie Delta. Charlie, spread.
Beware of Ellery.
Lamb.
Clocks.
How's this?
Okay, so I can get this for all three of these mechanics. Good.
Alpha side, spread.
Take this!
Nice.
The overmit that made us think that wasn't going to be a problem
Electrope
originally.
has many uses.
Beware.
Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive
Alpha.
cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Saving Midari for that makes me feel real dope.
God, that's 4
I'll
ranged
erase
attacks.
you.
Ow.
Stay.
Stay. Stay.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Ellery.
Okay, can I get to not get the same thing every time?
It also got the same one every time.
Same.
Same.
Honestly, I'm not complaining.
RNG machine broke.
If it was anything other than what I got, sure. I'm too big to be that far up in her crotch.
Get ready for your intermission
Consider it
position.
Lala.
No! I cannot die here! I have
Alright,
no
raid
choice
corners.
but to surrender to Electrope.
Wicked Thunder is discharging vast
Start
amounts of
spreading.
ether.
Remember the last bait.
Again.
In
Oh,
for
come
heals.
Oh,
And then spread out
I will
again.
not fail.
What got you, Rue?
I was just late. I got hit by full moon's field.
Something is growing from her body.
Fred.
I thought I was there, but
Frost and I got robbed.
At least we died in the right spot.
Stacked on each other like Jenga blocks.
We both moved over to the safe area and dropped dead in the safe area.
Yeah, so is that last safe area where we all died different than the other ones? Or is it's the same pattern,
It's
right?
the same exact pattern.
Opening, right? Okay, 'cause
Yeah.
I felt like I went straight there, but I clearly was not.
The snapshot for when it fires is way ahead of when it appears.
Well, yeah. I think it was more just positioning for me.
problem is I don't respect Pythagoreans.
You fool.
Truly.
We had 2 others than Rhoda who were not ready. I didn't see who they were. Did anyone?
Ruin Frost.
Ready.
Food check.
After we're done with this, I should probably go get some dinner.
We have 40 minutes.
Yeah. In 40 minutes, I should go get some dinner.
This is nothing personal, but I
It'll only be
must have
10
your
o'clock.
soul.
Pretty
I
early.
left
early.
8-9 hours ago. I've
Why are
only
you
had
waiting until 10 o'clock to eat dinner? Are you from España?
no. It's because I was busy with lots of other things today.
You're
Being
never
out
too
from a
busy
day
to
of
eat.
work
If
will
one needs
make that
wings,
happen.
One needs simply make them.
Is your...
She's great wings.
I'll let you that later.
Oh, wickedly
Front.
divine.
Thanks for sharing your square, Frost.
I
Generosity
consider
knows
to go
nothing.
strongly.
In, back.
Fine, thanks for letting me squat on it.
South.
That doesn't sound
RNG
any
machine
better.
broke.
Fuck.
I was trying to think like house squatting, but
Narrowing. Healers. Big motion bad. Everybody's in, but the healers, they're out.
Thanks for
Other
letting
than
me
mine.
squat. That was such a good one, Liv. Just
Everybody
like
out. Tanks in. Everybody in. Ranged out.
Somebody has clipped that, right?
Out. Melee in.
well, if they haven't, Mark has it, and I've made a
Fuck
second
Mark.
Mark.
Get on the plus.
But if anyone's here and wants to try clipping that, go for
Double
it.
fuck Mark. He got 2 marks to his name.
There
Fucking
is no
Christ.
limit to Electro's potential.
Well, one was Mark. The other one was Mark with an S in the front. So smart.
What?
Am I having a
Stream
stroke?
Mark.
I'm dying because Lim won't stop talking.
Charlie Delta. Charlie.
Look, Cayman,
spread.
I gotta do what I can. I'm in so few of my own highlights.
All I can say is bring back Smooth Jazz Lim.
I'm so sad I've never heard this because it wasn't
Give the
going
people what
downstream,
they want,
and
Lim.
Naren, who was watching, never told me my voice wasn't going downstream.
On
Monster.
today of all days,
Box.
give the people what they want.
National Love Your Red Hair Day.
Fox.
How's this?
You control the editing, Lynn.
It's actually what today is. Okay, Lim's a team player, and we're all funny, and he's not going to hype himself up just to, kick us out of the spotlight.
just be funnier.
Also, you guys are funnier than I am.
You're stuck corralling this herd of cats. Beta side, buddies.
Only one of you
lost.
stack with me.
I need a buddy.
I just ran away assuming your tank privilege.
How bad did you need a buddy, Rue?
Oh, okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm staying here.
Island.
I'd rather
that
take the
works.
dot than die.
Hey, how'd that work, Liv? How'd
Good
that
job.
work?
Because I already exploded. That's how it worked.
Oh.
So it was the, here's where I only get hit by one person.
Hey, feed off the nipple.
Why?
Electro
Oh, you mean...
I wanna
Some
say
people
it's
like that, Rhoda.
Now.
They
You mean now?
fucking move! I don't like it. Move!
Oh, look at that massive
Thank you.
cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Of course, Rue's got to be like
Fuck y'all.
on everybody else's finish.
Oh, kill me now. What?
Bring Carbuncle over here.
Still standing.
Flop.
Oh yeah, I stand right here.
Uh-oh, that's not the time to do that. I got hit. We're good.
Swap.
That's not my ass. That looked
You
like it came
primal
out my
rend.
ass.
Yes. It was very
It's a
scary.
hard button to resist.
It was very scary.
We lived! Despite the scary rend.
I was at like 8 of the same thing in the row.
I
Finally,
watched my
Street
body
Fighter
go over Nethos's in front of me.
Or don't. Sure. What the fuck?
I saw it happen and was just like, I know what happened there.
I cannot die here! I have no choice but to
Brave
surrender
spots.
to Electrope.
First dodge is off the cardinal.
100% of the time.
1, 2,
Wicked
3,
Thunder is discharging vast
spread,
amounts of ether.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Done.
In for heals.
So nice. We're
One.
doing it twice.
I will not fail.
2, 3,
Begats! Something is
4,
glowing from
spread.
my body.
5, 6.
We're good over here.
I'm gonna die.
I didn't get in time. Sorry, Betrayer.
Oh.
My body will hold. It
Alright, we just need to survive this. Then Rue will... when do you tank LB, Ellery?
It's at the S.
What?
I mean,
Oh,
it's
God,
not gonna.
right, it
I don't
hurts
think
like
it's
mad.
gonna.
During the cast.
She's, yeah. It's during the acid switch.
Yeah, and I forgot she does damage during that. I thought it was just moment.
Yeah, you can practice though. It's during the essence switch.
She's
Is when you
taken
hit it.
Electrope into her body and
So it's going to be-
soul.
Just any time or at the very
Wait for the
end?
cast.
When it says
On
the S
on the
switch
bar, when it's the S, when the
of
Now.
switch,
yeah.
you did a hair
Early.
early.
And that still hits hard even with that up.
I need to
Well,
go.
no, he did it early.
Yeah, he did it early.
Yeah, and then you would go north one. Well, north a tiny bit, and then you
Pardon
have
me
it.
while I die.
Well, there's also a share thing there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the right side for me, right?
Yes.
Go east.
Yeah, people who are purple, red and purple will go to the left. People who are yellow and blue will go to the right. But hey, we're getting some prog in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was just another one of those.
We needed
need
to
go
beat our
through a
head
few
against
times.
it.
Thank you,
Not that
Winston.
It doesn't feel like there's really time to do rezzing there either.
I think if I would have rezzed Cayman right away, still a lot on Cayman for anyone getting rezzed to have to like instantly in timing.
It's
I think it
honestly,
could happen.
I guess, Savage content isn't really the place for rezzing.
Well, every other fight this tier we've been able to recover. This is the first one, whereas we're not able to recover again.
Okay.
Well, we can, but there's far fewer times.
Yeah. There were definitely body checks in the other fights, but yeah, for this one, it's pretty egregious.
This is back to how how Pandemonium almost 5 through 12
Every single
was.
fucking fight.
Yeah.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Like again, a sprinkling of them, and it doesn't feel as bad. But it's when it's so many so quick.
Every mechanic.
No mistakes for you.
If one needs wings,
Only hit
one
sticks.
needs simply make them.
Well played.
Thank you.
Wings. A wickedly
Back.
divine.
I forgot to refresh my dot properly.
And back.
Yeah!
I saw that shit.
North.
South.
Can't have anything new.
Yeah.
Narrowing. Healers. Bad. Everybody in. Healers out.
I am very glad that we are
Out,
actually making
tanks
some
in.
good prog, though.
In ranged out. Out melee in.
Is that better?
A little.
Bow, bow.
Mourn what we have lost.
There is no limit
Top
to
10.
Electro's potential.
Get on the plus.
He's gathering ether.
Also pretty
But to
quick.
what end?
Alpha Charlie.
I think at this point it's called going to sleep.
Not for me.
Alpha.
Alpha. Spread.
Oh, whoops.
Good job.
What do you
not
mean
killing
it's
it.
not going to sleep for you, Rue?
I have to wake up at 3.
Okay.
Rip.
Clocks?
You still get 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that's
Not
normal. I don't have
7.
my heal button. Anything more than like 30 minutes of sleep is going to sleep and not a nap.
Oh, that's okay.
Hard
Sure.
disagree.
2 hours?
I can't
I'd
nap.
say more than 2 hours
2 to
would
3
be.
hours is a nap.
I think naps max out an hour or a little bit over an hour.
No, long nap would be like 2.
Beta. Buddies.
Oh, fuck. I fucked up.
It was buddies.
I was
How
a
did you
3.
do that?
Well, I'm going down
Here.
Thought it was a 2.
Hey, I'm over here. Oh, I died.
I mean, somebody got zapped that needed to not get zapped. During the stack up.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm kind of impressed that somehow it was the tanks who died.
Well, because they were both long, so they were both getting the stack marker. So they double stacked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in that one, if it is buddies, the person who is it's all the longs who get the marker, which is why we pair up the way we do.
Yep, makes sense.
Meanwhile, Frost fucking books it.
Player got a shift.
I'm wanting none of that shit.
I still haven't fixed that missing space in that. I'll fix it at some point. You good, Cayman?
Yeah, just looking at something.
Mm-hmm. Also, Rhoda, I didn't notice the coat change.
Yeah.
That's a distinctly different coat, Lynn.
Yeah?
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
My titties aren't out for one.
I mean, your titties aren't out in the other.
The one that I was just wearing in the other fight, yeah, they were.
It's the summer top, right?
Yeah.
If one needs wings,
Are you talking about your
one
breasticles?
needs simply
Yeah.
make them.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about?
What do I have?
The actual factual nipples?
Back.
Listen,
Okay.
Yeah?
as far as I'm gonna get in this game, alright?
Back.
I think there's
Legally.
fun for that.
In front. Heathens.
Even.
Close.
South!
South tonight! Okay.
Well,
Oh my! The challenger went down.
Widening. Healers. Good. We're getting on the ring. Everybody's going to go out. Healers are going to go a little farther.
They're back
Oh,
on
I
their
should be
feet.
here.
What great.
Probably.
In tank center. Out ranged outer. In melee closer.
I was a fool.
They're down. Is it over already?
No, heal! Don't raise! Heal!
I'll get him.
Fine.
this is all my fault.
If you long cast to raise me, Frost, everyone would have been
I
dead.
had time.
Get on the plus.
They're still in it.
I had shake it off. You would have been fine.
Yeah.
Fucking big fat foot was over the line.
Ooh.
So is mine, but I have tank
To
privilege.
what end?
Beta
I'm fucking in the
Delta.
first fucking mechanic.
Beta. Buddies.
Back? Can it be back too?
Yeah,
We didn't
sure.
get a back beta buddies today. Be aware of me.
Like, that sounds like a cereal or a candy. I don't know why.
How about clocks?
I do have my healing button this time. And it crit!
Nice.
Which means you
We
now
love
have a
to
safety
see-
X-Cog.
We love to see an 82,000 heal.
Yeah, we do.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Alpha. Buddies.
3.
Take this!
It's the first time I was 2 stacks all night.
Yeah, honestly, using that there's not a bad call.
Make way for visibility!
You stand in her hitbox, just not on the
Watch and
arrow.
learn.
Be the breast.
Oh, look at that massive cannon.
Alpha.
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Oh, where are you
Oh.
going?
Ah, okay.
Tank
God, your tank
privilege.
privilege.
I did pop Rampart. I was scared a little.
He's looking at her massive cannon.
Yeah. God, I wish that were in me.
Hot.
And there goes my
I have
fucking...
questions.
Stay.
I didn't
Might I?
I'm kidding.
Which side?
What the fuck is happening?
No,
Um,
thank you.
Yeah, I guess
The
what's worse,
yellow one.
man.
Might I direct your attention to a website called Bad Dragon?
Called. Looking at your debuffs.
Called rude. Get where you're supposed to fucking be.
I'm at where I'm supposed to fucking be. What you want?
Worried I
Bear?
was smooth.
Thank you.
That's not where I wanted to dash, but oh well. I got this. I'm over here now.
Congrats.
I've got to dump resources so hard here.
No. I cannot die
Just a
here.
big dump, huh?
Just a big dump.
I have no choice
Like
but
one
to
of those where you don't
surrender
even bring
to
your phone in.
Electro.
Okay, this is absolutely for the joke.
The
Hot?
first one is a dodge. One,
Ah.
2, 3,
Wicked Thunder is discharging
4,
vast amounts of
spread.
ether.
5,
We're good.
6, 7.
In for heals.
I got him.
Ah.
So he's in position.
One.
Okay.
Fail.
2, 3,
Begats! Something
4,
is flowing
spread.
from her body.
5,
Oh
6,
my god.
7.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you did it.
Come to
Everybody come
Yeah, south, like Delta.
here.
Delta Charlie.
Get on the nipple.
I'm gonna reprisal this.
Man, I'm
Yes!
so
Gonna hit a
late on
couple
that.
times.
I did it.
What'd you do?
I got everything in my circle.
Nice.
I will,
She's
I'll
taken
pound it.
Electrope into her body
Targetable.
and unleashed a new fellow soul.
Okay, I'm gonna hope I can get that from the recording later. We still need to heal during this, by the way.
yes. Go ahead and, sides? Oh, Lim's dead.
Oh,
Oh, there's 2 of them over here. I forgot to look at the things.
Oh right.
Do we just stand still?
No.
No.
So for that, there's one of each of the first 3 lanes. One will have arrows that will point both to the right. There will be another that'll have lanes that'll point both to the left. If you are on the right, you want to find the one whereas they both point to the left. If you're on the left, you want the ones that are pointing both to the right. After the stack marker goes off, you move up into that lane because it won't get hit again.
Whew.
That lane definitely got hit.
Hey yo, that 2 minutes sucks.
Yeah, it does. Holy
Yeah, it
crap.
does.
You have to pot significantly earlier.
Yeah.
You pot when he says egads. That's when you pot, so that you can get the full pot in for when she's targetable. So just make a quick note of that when you're seeing how far out that is. I mean, I guess it's 30 seconds, but yeah, it's.
Depending on my mana level, I simply will not be able to get everything into that window no matter what I do. So that's fun.
Who was the one?
But I can get everything important in.
Oh, that might have
Mhm. I'm good.
Good.
We're making good prog today.
Food.
I've got 15 minutes before I can figure that out.
Food goes in your mouth.
Food.
Yeah, but I need to figure out what food.
But I must have your soul.
Like, I could make a
Wicked Thunder has
mistake
returned to the ring.
and go get fast food, but I don't think I should.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
But the
If it's
thing
a
is,
mistake you make, it's an actual
Make steak.
Make steak.
I would have to thaw a steak.
Oh, steak.
You freeze steak?
Oh, hey, I just did a 102,000 equilibrium.
Nice.
Yes, Cayman, I do sometimes, mainly when it's a case of, hey, I can get it at a decent price, and I'm fine because I'm getting cheap cuts cheap cuts anyway.
As long as you marinate it or like pound it right, you're fine.
Gotta pound it just right. Unless you're marinated.
North.
If you're marinated,
North.
you can.
North.
Is it? Are you
No,
sure? Are
it
you
was
sure?
south.
What?
God
was
damn
south.
it! I was so fucking excited,
Sorry.
thinking finally,
I
and
know. I know you were.
Sorry, it wasn't North. I was lied to.
sorry.
I apologize.
I was just gonna let him make the call, but Roto's got fucking squelch or whatever it's called.
Squelch.
Well,
I don't know what he's even talking about.
Smudge.
Smudge.
Limb.
Alright, the last time I heard squelch was Diablo 2, because that's how you made it so someone couldn't hear you.
I think it's a moving Pokemon too.
It's certainly a word.
It is not a moving Pokemon.
I must have your
I'm thinking of Quash.
Actually.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Fucking Ellery over here. Will not stand for the Pokemon slander.
Listen, a lot of Pokemon powers are just
If one
sounds.
needs wings, one needs simply make them.
yes, that is how words are made.
Thank
A lot
you.
of words are made out of sounds.
Except for sign
What
language.
words they can make her their name?
Except for words in Dickens novels.
Except for sign language and a lot of French.
Weege.
They have words, they're just not sounds. Front, in.
And they're down!
DPS or
Is it over?
South.
Good fucking god.
Bye.
Goodbye, Nethos. I don't know if I'll get
Widening.
them both up in
In.
time.
Everybody out, tanks in. This is the motion one, the battle.
They're back on their feet! What grid?
Thanks in.
Frost, you're going to be at Charlie.
Out first.
Everybody in.
I didn't get around
dealers
it in
out.
time.
Everybody out, melee in. Everybody in, ranged out.
Do it, Rota. Yeah.
That's what it's all
It's all
about.
about.
We did it! Be right back. I really need to turn on the air conditioning.
I would like fall to return. I had fall for 2 weeks in October, and I would like it back, please.
Are you
Yeah.
wintering right now? I'm still in fall.
No, I'm back closer to summer. It's like upper 70s.
It's been in the 80s here for the last like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We had like 1 week where it got into the like
Yeah.
when it was like high of the 60s, and
I had like 2 weeks where it was in the 50s, and at night it was getting below freezing.
Yep.
I want that back.
Get a high of 22, which in it's warm. It's warm here too. It's
I'm
chilly.
back. How are we?
Welcome back. Oh, also, fucking, I was shooting the shit with one of my coworkers, and we were like joking about conspiracy theories and like how off the rails people go to prove their conspiracy theories.
Mhm.
One coworker was like, "Oh yeah, how do you guys like them talking about birds are government spies?" And another coworker that had been shooting the shit alongside us, totally laughing at everyone's wild ass conspiracy theory, goes, "No, but the fake birds are real. They're actually government spies." I'm like, come on, man.
We
Hey, man,
took
are
the
you
government
ready?
information for free.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. The government doesn't need to do that. They can get so much stuff without trying.
We got Facebook,
Yeah, Facebook. We got Instagram.
Twitter.
There you go. Social media platforms. That was the real fake birds all
Not
along.
really. It's just texting. Thanks, Snowden.
Also
it wasn't
that.
Actual
texting,
genuinely
but yeah.
appreciative.
This looks like a really cool. Your
Halo?
book thing looks like a really cool halo on my head.
Oh yeah.
From this angle, yeah.
And sometimes it
T-pose.
becomes angry.
Ellery is the end boss.
I am the alpha and the omega, but mostly just the omega.
Yeah.
Let's get one more pull in.
Yep.
Never mind.
Ellery over here. Yeah, I'm totally a switch.
Hey,
Also Ellery.
I've never said that.
You literally
He
just
has
said
never said
Alpha
that.
and Omega.
That does not mean switch.
That one was in the Bible.
Yeah.
The first switch.
Now
Do
let's
I
go
link?
switch
Hey,
to-
chat. Do I link Rue Omegaverse wiki?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't know what that is, but my brain is like curling up in a ball of keep away. I don't know what this is, but I know I want it away
She
from me.
said Rue. It ain't about you on this one.
Yeah, you couldn't handle this.
I-
Sorry.
You would die on the spot.
Yeah, that's fair. I think my brain is trying to save Rue, though.
Oh, good fucking lord.
What has he done to earn that?
Wow.
Yeah?
Wow.
Me over here, like, it won't even faze me.
So
Okay, you know what? He threw down the gauntlet. He threw down the gauntlet. I can't do
it
anything.
probably won't phase him. However,
Probably won't.
I think he deserves it. In back.
Which is
I
why,
forgot to
hey,
do
Jack,
that.
can we write Omegaverse fanfics about? No.
No thank you.
Oh my god, it's north. North.
It is north! Holy shit!
I got Rhoda.
Hot stove.
Widening, tanks, everybody out. Tanks in.
I got no
Bad motion.
Absolutely not going out. I will take my crown.
clothes-wise. There we go. Yeah.
When
In, healers out.
matters, I will go out.
Out,
Wait,
and
no.
in.
Okay.
In, range out.
I will wear my privilege crown and
Look, as long as I
buttons.
get content for my homework folder, I'm okay with it.
That's very fine.
So,
Yeah, it's so weird
tangentially
that
related.
folder keeps on growing, Rue. You've been out of college for how long?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Am I being trolled right now?
I don't know.
I was trying to run with a bad joke, but okay.
I thought it was a decent joke.
Beta Delta.
now troll fix are a different thing.
Beta, spread.
You okay there, Cayman?
What was going on my screen was not okay.
Be aware of Ellery.
Did you look at Megaverse?
Listen,
You fool.
Wait, were you?
no.
No, I think he was having screen problems.
Okay.
I was having people fucking not moving where they should be on my screen.
This
So-
this particular fight has not
Locks.
played nice with them.
So anyway, the story I've been trying to say. Ended up, Mom ended up getting a burger because, ordering from a place. And apparently the place she orders from overdoes it on mayonnaise.
Ew.
And she referred to it as a problem bukkake.
That is-
Alpha spread.
Yeah. Oh,
And then
shit.
looked at my brother and went, you know what that is, right?
Your mom's a problem.
Is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take this!
Ethos, if you could handle that.
Goodbye, melee combo.
Oh, we don't need that right now.
Got them
I don't
both.
think this is gonna be the clear.
Especially not with. You know what? I've already blacked it out. I'm going to keep it that way.
Watch and learn.
You see,
This is the Omega versus Pulse.
Beta.
Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'd use submit early, so there will be less for this whole thing.
I'll erase you.
I've got to get better at that 2-minute.
Day.
Thank you. Hey, cool.
As much standing still as you can handle.
Did we just like do a swapsies
Day.
there?
Dang.
Frost?
You did.
Very good.
Very polite.
Good job.
Okay. Oh, and I'm where I need to be. Ish.
No! I cannot die here! I have no choice but to surrender to Electrope.
Intermission locations.
I think she does have a choice, though.
First dodge. 1. 2. 3.
She wants our soul.
Wicked thunder is
4.
discharging the
Spread.
force of ether.
Interesting.
5. Get hit. 6. Dodge. 7.
Oh, damn.
Heals, and do it again.
And 1. Dodge.
I will not fail.
Dance
2.
class flashbacks.
3.
Begats!
4. Spread.
From her body.
5. 6. 7.
Oh yeah.
Body will hold.
oh yeah.
This is hateful.
Yeah. This is very bad.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna reprisal that.
Yeah, because that one really hurts.
Damn. Fuck, that's so many GCDs.
She's taken Electrope into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul.
Wonder if I have to delay my burst to make that line up.
Swap. Or sides. I don't think it covers the whole thing.
Hey, Rue, it's the middle one.
Oh, it's a multiple.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at them.
Should we hold mitt for that towards the end of it?
I'm going to from now on.
Shield, if those go in the middle. If it's sword sides.
Just trying to see more shits.
This one is everybody would go to their little squares. But good prog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or sorry, yeah. Is what she says.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. I worked really hard on it. Why is...
Yeah, and I'm going to watch someone else's thing for healing stuff on that because I'm... Yeah, I keep dying.
The last one hits really hard. It was like 80k or something.
Yeah. But hey, if you have a chance, please take a look at not just the Exaflares, but like the first few mechanics. We're getting there, everyone.
Up to like the first Sabbath. Like, don't look at that. That's bad. That's what I have to learn for this week.
Oh God,
I have to learn the rest of the fight this week.
You have to beat your ring. Whatever.
Yeah, still good job, everyone.
Yep, I'm gonna go back to Dragon Age world and pretend the rest of the world doesn't exist, and wake up tomorrow and see what happens.
Have fun with that.
Ah!
Yep.
Hey, we're starting to actually see phase 2. I need to, keep us alive, because, oh man, that is hitting a lot harder even with the tank LB. But still, hey, we're getting there. We will be back on Thursday, starting on 4. We'll see how far we get into Phase 2 on Thursday. And Friday, going to be some game. I don't know what I'm playing yet. I might not know until right before we go live. It might be Game Wheel. It might be a randomizer. It might be I just feel like playing a completely random game for no good reason. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. And hope you all have a good night. You too, Zinnia. Hope you have a good night. And let's see who is on to toss a raid over to. Which really, at some point, I should figure out a way to figure this out faster. I wish I could see the Eldenwood people like in a list so it tells me everything they are playing versus the way that I currently have to look at it, but still. Let's see if anyone here is... That's me. Quickly going through. Maybe, but I can't tell what they're doing. How long have they been up? You know what? Sure, we'll go raid General Gravy again. It looks like they are currently doing M4S as well. Again, thank you all very much for watching. And take care.